Hello, hello, hello. We're here, we're live, and today we are hunting for our beloved Mega Malamar. Yeah, you guys may have seen a few trailers dropped for the absolute best and amazing, most beautiful Mega Evolution we've ever seen. I'm definitely not saying this because I've been hypnotized. But yeah, that is the order of operations for today. We will be taking it into this big dome thing, because I hear that there's Inkays in the wild, and it's not quite Malamar, our beloved, but he evolves into Malamar, our beloved, so it'll do. But yeah, hopefully wait, was that shiny? That's his normal Comfy, right? That's his normal guy. I don't know why he looks shiny. He's just, I am already gaslighting myself. That is definitely also not due to Malamar. But yeah, we are going to... Jeez, that Numble Outbreak was kind of freaking out over there. What the hell? Yeah, we're going to pop a few shiny sandwiches and see if we can get a few shiny Inkays. I will be honest, I completely forget where they spawn. Oh, they literally spawned there. That's where I thought they spawned. Okay, they literally spawn here. Fantastic. But yeah, we're going to catch some shiny Inkay. And we will be doing shiny giveaways every 10 likes on stream if we do have some people dropping in to check out the stream. Unfortunately, we don't have any Inkays right now. We don't have any shiny beautiful Malamars to give away, but you know, we are literally one. This is Pinky Pex. Come to say hello. How are you doing? We're literally one subscriber away from 2,000, so you know what? We may very well do a Malamar giveaway. That might be what we need to do. Yeah, let me just very quickly mute the game music. I will put on the playlist, because hopefully it doesn't explode my OBS, because it literally just exploded before it went live. But yeah, I do have some Goremon music on there, which I've been playing with Bunny recently. So yeah, that's what we'll be vibing to today. I just need to make sure it's definitely working. Ba ba ba. Is that the one? Hey, there we go. We figured it out. Cool. Right. I just need to figure out what the best sandwich for this guy is. Probably dark. I want to say that's probably the best. But yeah, it's been a little bit of time before. It's been a little bit of time since we've been live. Just because I've had lots of things to do with me being here. What sandwich. That's why they look sandwich. But I'm kind of expecting it to be a little bit of a quieter stream today. I'm pretty sure everyone who usually watches since it's September is now saying that they will be busy. So it might be a little bit of a quiet one, but you know, at least we've got the memories of our beloved Malamar keeping us warm. And that's all we can really ask for. Right, I need some smoked fillets, a smoked fillet, and some salty and sweet. Which I have in spades because we've been doing a lot of the 5-star Legends of Ruin. No, that's what they're called. Treasures of Ruin. Yeah, we'll be doing some lows. My delicious sandwich that is literally just 3 slices of filet. This is definitely the bread to meat ratio I want. But yeah, hopefully we will get a few shinies. I don't really know what my NK luck is like. But the main issue is I think these guys kind of spawn on the water, so this is going to be really annoying. I feel like we're probably just going to like bump into a pile of tentacles. Tentacruels. And they are not Malamar, my beloved, so I don't really care for them. I don't really care. I just want my beloved. Wait. I turned the game music off. Why is it still playing? Oh, no. Right. I need to fix that. Definitely need to fix that. Also, I feel like my playlist is not randomized. This doesn't seem very random to me. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Cool. That's an alarming amount of numble that is spawning for a dark sandwich. Oh, I turned off the sound effects but not the music. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm a little bit stupid. Yeah, that's a lot of... Oh, yeah, I'm literally on a numble outbreak. That's why. I'm literally on a numble outbreak. Inkay, my beloved. Where art thou? Do any spawn on the beach? That's the question. Do any spawn on the water? Because if so, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Just going to be paddling all over the place trying to get a little Inkay. But yeah, I really don't know what my luck is with this guy, because I think I'm kind of yet the hunting K in this game. But hopefully it's good, because we want lots of shiny Mega Malamars to give away. Now, understandably, it will take a while for the Pokemon Home integration to come into Legends today. More than likely, it will be like January, like early 2026. But it's always nice to be prepared. It's always nice to be prepared for your beloved Malamar. But we'll see how it goes. We might actually, just as a little change of pace, because I'm kind of getting burnt out again with Scarlet and Violet. We might do the odd, like, Masuda hunt as well. Which I kind of have like mixed odds with that type of thing. Like I literally go really amazingly well, literally just go horrendously terribly. So it would be nice to mix into something like that again, especially as that was what we started streaming just once we first set up the channel, once we were waiting for Scarlet and Violet to come out. Like pretty much it was just all Masuda hunts in Sword and Shield. So it would be nice to do a little bit of that again. It would be quite good. And you know what else would be good? A shiny beloved Malamar. And you know what shiny beloved Malamar says? To like the stream and subscribe if you're new. And definitely become a member. Shiny Malamar likes members. Malamar. Malamar bunny? Are you also here for Malamar? I mean, you've no choice to be here, but to be here for Malamar. If you don't like Malamar, I can just lock you in the room. But yes, thank you for the Malamar spam. If we keep just spamming Malamar in like chat, and if I keep like talking about Malamar, then hopefully the Malamar fans will turn up. And you know, I feel like definitely not through the powers of hypnosis, but I feel like there's a lot of Malamar fans out there, you know what I mean? Malamar. Yes, Malamar. You're the wrong squiddy thing. You two. You're not my beloved. I like this squiddy thing, not you. You pretender. Disgusting. Never look at me again. Only Malamar. He is the boy. We will love him. But I think what's really funny about this is because I actually was a Malamar fan. I was a Malamar fan before it was cool to be a Malamar fan. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are just thinking I'm doing this just for the memes, but I actually really like Malamar. But I don't know if you'll believe me now that I liked Malamar before this whole Malamar thing. I don't know. I mean, maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Hey, Void, how's it going, buddy? So pretty Malamars? Like Walmart, but for Malamars? Is that what we're doing right now? I would go to a Malamart, you know? Like, yeah, I absolutely would buy soup in the Malamart. On my clothes. And just everything. I mean, as long as Malamar permits it. Malamar, my beloved. But yeah, Void, if you missed the intro, we're just spamming anything related to Malamar. We love Malamar. Malamar is #1 in our hearts. And if one of these little Inkay could be shiny, so we could have a shiny Mega Malamar, that would be amazing. That would make me happy. I'm very curious as to what the shiny Mega Malamar will look like. I did want to, for the clickbait, make like a little shiny like version of it in my editing software, but I really didn't have the time. I tried to do it very quickly in work because I already had this thumbnail like set up without the Mega because I knew the Mega was coming. And then the Mega came and I quickly like fumbled together and like put the Mega in the thumbnail. But when I tried to make like a color swap one, it just looked terrible. And you know, Malamar deserves the best. He doesn't deserve that. I can't do him like that. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what the shiny's gonna look like. I really hope his brain is very brain colored, because that would make me happy. Oh, and see, this is why the channel XP doesn't make sense to me, because Void is literally just turned up. I was like, well, I'm #1 fan. You know, wait, maybe there's a conspiracy here. Maybe it hasn't been #1 fan of the stream this whole time, and it's been #1 Malamar fan. That makes so much sense. That has to be. Malamar, yes, Malamar. Malamar, bunny. More Malamar. We only need Malamar. Malamar. Wait, did Void say what's a Malamar? Oh no, he must be wearing his tinfoil hats and hiding under a rock. How do you not know what Malamar is? You get out of the stream right now, not knowing how Malamar is. He's a beautiful boy. We love him. We love Malamar. Oh, they're sleeping under the tree. Oh, that's cute. I can get bored with it. I feel like this Numel outbreak is kind of getting in the way of my Malamaring, so maybe I have to knock out all the Numels. Maybe that's what we need to do. You can't tell him to leave. I told him to join. Well, he needs to believe in... Oh, it's a shiny! You could be my Mega Malamar! Get in the basket right now. You beautiful little boy. Also, you know what would be really funny, and it would honestly look terrible, but it would be really funny if they just inverted Malamar again for the Mega. So kind of like what they did with, like, you know how like Mega Victory Bell kind of looks like Bellsprout? If they kind of did— no, Sobble, you don't want to evolve. I mean, if you evolve into a Malamar, we'll take that. Hey, Tokamata, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. How you doing? We're currently shiny hunting for our beloved Malamar. And we just caught one. He's the best Mega to ever exist. We love him. We love him. I wonder if he is a mark. I really hope that the mark system comes back in ZA. But because, like, the Mega Evolutions are very dark, I really hope they, like, expand upon them, and then one of them could just be, like, Malamar the Narcissist. That would make me happy. That would make me very happy. You're good, thanks, Will. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I would also like a shiny Malamar. Do you want me to catch you a shiny Malamar, bunny? I will catch you a shiny, brainy friend who definitely will not manipulate and gaslight you. No, no. Not our Malamar. He would never do such a thing. See, I don't even want to knock them out because they're that good. Normally, I like knock them out once we're doing the little sandwiches. But we just love them so much that we can't. Hey, Mad Hatter, how's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. How you doing? Yeah, apologies. With you appearing, I remember that I haven't got back to you about arranging to pick up the giveaway Pokemon. I know it's not Malamar, but, you know, if you're about, I will, I will do that trade now, buddy. Oh my, it's another one! Another one? That's crazy. See, this is what happens when you believe in Malamar. People turned up because they love Malamar, and now all the shinies are appearing. Can I have him? But yeah, you can have him, buddy. You can have him. Oh, you're free now? Cool. I feel like I missed a bunch of messages. If they're about Malamar, then, you know, just send them again. We love Malamar. The messages were just everyone Malamaring. Oh, okay, that's understandable. Oh my gosh, get in the ball. See, I don't want to hurt him because he's a mini me, but he's a mini me Malamar, my beloved. So we don't want to hurt him. Get in the ball, please. Oh no, he's doing the old switcheroo on us. Oh no. Can you put him in a dusk? Oh, okay, I'll put him in a dusk ball. I literally just read that as if for a Pokemon. I was honestly expecting that to be like a critical capture. I don't have a dusk ball. Will a moon ball do? I'll have a dusk ball. The only issue is I don't know if I'll be able to get it in the moon ball. I can buy some dusk. Where do you buy dusk balls in this game? I can go buy some dusk balls. Luxury? Do I have a luxury ball? I've got 5 luxury. Okay. You know what? Mega Malamar does deserve luxury, so you know that's very fitting. Oh no, he didn't want to get in. He does not want a luxurious experience. See, I don't want to hurt them because it's Malamar, my beloved, so they just kind of need to cooperate and get in the ball. See, here's the thing. Like, if Malamar's whole stick is manipulating people, does that mean he would actually like allow himself to get caught to then manipulate people? Oh no. But there we go. Mega Malamar number 2. Mega Malamar number 2. Nope, no, Sobble, no. You're not Malamar. You don't get to evolve, sir. You get to stay stage 1. But yeah, if you want to do that trade, Mad Hatter, just drop a trade code and then I'll drop into the trade whenever you're ready, buddy. You might also need to remind me which Pokemon it is again. Because I do have it in my, on my Discord, but I don't want to switch back to Discord with a fear of everything imploding again. Ba -ba -ba. Just send friend code. If you just pop a trade code in the stream buddy, that'll probably be the easiest way to do it. It's a girl. It doesn't have a mark, but it's a girl. Oh god, oh, it's all the main case. It was the Wooper. Paldean or regular? I think I give away the other Wooper, so it'll be whatever one I still have in the box, I assume. Void is pirating the greatest movie known to man. That is despicable. That is you can't even pay Nicolas Cage for that wonderful acting performance. Unacceptable. You know what? Nicolas Cage. He is also up there with Malamar, my beloved. Nicolas Cage, my beloved. See, I feel like Malamar would try to like hypnotize Nicolas Cage and he would just like stare blankly back at him. Oh my gosh, there's so many in case. Which is good because we need more beloved Malamars. We need all of them. You just clicked on a movie title that caught your attention. I mean, honestly, like, Oscar-worthy performance right there. Would watch again. 10 out of 10 on... wait, what's the website again? What do I Trustpilot came to mind? That's not the right one. Hotel Trivago? I don't even know anymore. Would be his best movie. It wasn't Ghost Rider. See, a lot of people at the time really didn't like Ghost Rider, but based off what Marvel's put out in the last few years, it's honestly like top tier. See, I like it because it's just like really like, it's really campy. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, it's kind of what comic book movies need to be like again. But then at the same time, it had some like really cool like scenes. We don't talk about the sequel. It was not a vibe. The sequel was no. It was not great. It was not. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't. It wasn't Willy's Wonderland. You know what I mean? Hey, Daniel, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Mega Malamar looks like a 90s rave. See, I'm not sure if I like 90s raves, but I love Mega Malamar. We love Malamar, my beloved. What a good boy. They had a Ghost Rider, yes. They had a Horse on Fire, and like instantly that just makes that a 10 out of 10 movie. Like, that design went hard. That design went very, very hard. Right, come on, please. We need another shiny Mega Malamar. Please. Please. Before he hypnotizes me and doesn't think I'm good enough. That is a very dramatic music for hunting our beloved boy. Ba ba ba. But yeah, let me know if you pop up a trade code, Mad Hatter. We are hopefully gonna do giveaways if we get 10 likes on stream. But understandably, with everyone like back to school and back to work and everything, it's a little bit more quiet in the mornings now. But the good news is we're only 1 subscriber away from 2,000 subs in the channel. And more than likely, I will do like a shiny giveaway for that. I'm actually thinking of doing a Malamar giveaway, or we might just do like a Mega Evolution shiny giveaway in general. I'm not 100% decided yet. Ugh, Peaky Pack. That's not my beloved. Ugh. Disgusting. Go on, please. Don't let us lose steam now. We've caught 2. We need more. We need an army. We need an army, please. We must spread the Malamar love throughout the galaxy. We love the Malamar. What a good boy. But we'll see. I might do some Masuda hunts as well, just to mix things up a little bit, and to give us something that's a little bit more of a chill stream. Because there's only so much Scarlet and Violet I can kind of take right now. I might do, because we haven't really had any late streams recently, I might do some late streams at the weekend. But we will see, we will see. We will see how busy me and Bunny are. Trade code. Okay, cool. Let me do the trees and then I'll hop back into hunting my beloved. I need to connect the internet. The high coals. We love. Oh, I can claim my Tinglu. Nice. I need to claim my Tinglu. Yeah, this is a reminder. Everyone claim your Tinglu. Everyone claim your Tinglu. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Was it 18124588? There we go. My boxes are probably a mess right now, so trying to find the Wooper might be a little bit problematic. I'm sure. Your in-game name is Matt, right? Wooper, my beloved. Where's Wooper, my beloved? But if we do manage to get to 10 likes, we will do some more. Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh, he's in a love ball as well. Nice. Actually, yeah, we need to catch Malamar in a love ball. We need to show that we love him. We love Malamar. What a good. Oh, Gramble, cool. I feel like a Mega Gramble would probably actually go really hard. I feel like that would be an amazing design. There we go. We've given our way our Wooper. Boy set the temperature to the coldest. Is it actually a warm day in the land of the Scots? If so, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Wooper, my beloved. Oh my goodness, the in case of all lined up. Oh no. Yeah, if we do a giveaway for Malamar, like shiny Malamars, I need to make a really silly thumbnail, and I've got like the premise of the silly thumbnail like somewhat designed. So yeah, I'll need to like get a little bit of time to finish that. But there's a few videos I do want to do over the next couple of weeks. I'm just not entirely sure I'll get the time to do them. But one thing I do want to cover is the whole Nintendo kind of taking a poop on creature tamer games, monster tamer games. And it's not a vibe. I don't know if any of you guys saw the news related to that, but pretty much Nintendo have filed a patent for summoning a monster or like a creature to fight, or a character to fight another character, which pretty much is like every single like tamer game, or a lot of RPGs as well. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, right. Pretty much I feel like they weren't happy enough with the existing lawsuits to Power World, so they just decided to kick the mother down even more, I guess. I mean, it's one of those things that it probably, if it was brought to court, it probably would fall through, but at the same time, who has the money, especially like small indie creators, who has the money to actually like go to court over that type of thing? So like, the majority of the time, you'll probably just be like, yes, Mr. Nintendo. I'm sorry, Mr. Nintendo. I will stop having fun because you say so, Mr. Nintendo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's kind of ridiculous with like the amounts of, especially like the amounts of games that Pokemon took inspiration from that already had those mechanics is kind of ridiculous. Like Dragon Quest, that's what it's called, right? Dragon Quest? It exists. Game Freak just was like, oh, I'll yoink a pile of their ideas, thanks. And other such games existed. But yeah, it's kind of not exactly interesting, because I don't think that's the right word to use in this situation, but it's kind of crazy to see how this situation evolved from Power World gaining traction. Like, this could have just as easily been any other creature tamer like gain traction. It could have very easily been targeted at them instead of Power World. But the funny thing is, I don't think anyone really plays Power World anymore, so it's like, at this stage, it's kind of like, you know, just kind of like grow up and deal with it and move on, and you know, Pokemon is one of those franchises which it's too big to fail anyway, so like, it's not like they really lose anything from a little tiny bit of focus going to other games. Which, I mean, at the same time, like, I understand, like, copyright laws in Japan are very stringent, and like, it's pretty much like, you know, there's no leeway with that type of thing, so from that side of things, I can somewhat understand it. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Trying to get Mochi, Malamar, yes, Malamar! We're just spamming Malamar, we love Malamar. Malamar. How are you? It's 2 AM. That's a good time to think about Malamar. That probably sounded a little bit weird, it wasn't meant to. But we do love Malamar. We love Malamar. Last time I played Power World, the whole region was locked off because you'd fall through the floor. Oh no. See, I played Power World for a while, like at the time it was fun. But I feel like it's very grindy, and after a while it's very samey. I did launch it up recently because of the Terraria crossover, but like after like an hour or like 2 hours of playing, I didn't find any crossover content, so I don't know if it's just like locked to like light game or something. But I couldn't find anything, and I was like, well, you know, that kind of sucks. And I turned it off again, so yeah, I don't know. I don't love Malamar, I will not be brain. Oh no. No. We can't have that. We can't have that. I really hope that there's like really meta jokes about it, and I really hope that there is actually like a trainer in ZA who's like wearing like a tinfoil hat, really paranoid that Malamar's gonna like mind control him. Oh, because that would be a vibe. That'll be funny. No, I'm so sick. But I love Malamar. You know what? Your love for Malamar, it'll get you through this difficult time. Your love for Malamar, I believe, will heal you. You'll make a full recovery because of Malamar, our beloved. We love Malamar. And if you guys like Malamar, drop a like in the stream. Sub if you're new. Because we're already 1 sub away from 2K. So, literally the next person who subs, you bring us to 2K. And that means we can do a Malamar giveaway stream, because I feel like that's just where it's naturally gonna go. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Malamar? Hello, Sarah. I'm calling you about your extended Malamar warranty. Oh, I think our sandwich ran out. I think we need to make another Malamar sandwich. Oh no, we've got 1 minute on the Malamar sandwich. Malamar, please. We need more beloved Malamars. We love Malamar. Yeah, hopefully if everyone in chat just keeps saying Malamar, and if I just keep saying Malamar, hopefully it'll put us in the Malamar algorithm. And we'll get all those sweet Malamar views. Because that would make me happy. I'll unsub to screw around. No, Malamar doesn't approve of that. That's the type of thing that makes Malamar angry. And we don't want to upset Malamar because we love Malamar. Please, Malamar. I think it's ironic that we're currently listening to music from a Sega fishing game whilst we're just like swimming around trying to get more ink case. Also, has my guy popped a white monster? Has he always been this quick? This seems extraordinarily speed. You know what? Maybe it's his love for Malamar's propelling him through the water. That sounds about right. I considered unsubscribing and then resubscribing and realized that wouldn't boost it. Oh no. Oh no. I think Malamar went too far and may have melted your brain. I don't know if our beloved Malamar can fix that. Maybe if you just love Malamar more, the power of your brain will return to you. That's what I hear anyway. That's what I hear. Why am I going into Pokeportal? That was the complete wrong screen. Oh no. What was it? It was a fillet and one... What was it? Salty? Sweet? Something like that? I feel like it was something like that. I don't know. Does anyone remember what I made at the start of the stream? Oh no, I only have one more smoked fillet after this. No, I need more. I need to spend all of my wages on smoked fillet to get sandwiches to appease our beloved Malamar. I think it was salty sweet. Also, am I just playing random music now? Was the Volo music always on my... Apparently it was always on my playlist. Oh, interesting. I can't sleep because my flu... No. Well, I mean... I'd like to think if you've got a flu, you can, you know, maybe take the day off. You know, I think that's kind of fair. You know, I barely even want to go to work once I'm fully well and rested, let alone once I'm sick. Hey, Benny, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Give me a little like. I appreciate that. Also, yeah, I fumbled. This is the wrong type of Herba Mystica, I can tell, because it was a different color before. Oh no, Malamar's not going to be happy. No, he's got to make me walk into a wall. And because it's Mega Malamar, I'll say thank you, sir. Can I have another? Oh, no. No, see, that's where you're wrong, Daniel. Malamar would never faint. Because he's amazing and we love him. And no one would ever stand against the might and wisdom of Mega Malamar. Oh wait, no, I didn't fumble. So yeah, Sparkling and Encounter Dark. Okay, cool. I thought I fumbled. Ba -ba. Oh, you missed 2 days already? I mean, it's only like the start of the year, right? Like, I'm sure you caught up. I'm sure you can get caught up. I'm sure. Ba -ba. See, what I liked about the final years of my school is a lot of it was just like study periods. Which I definitely, everyone should study hard and do their study work. Yeah, I definitely study during, yeah, 100%, yeah, definitely. But yeah, that was like the only thing that got me through in like the final year or so. Is like, at least there was like a few periods a day to like not do anything. Anyway, enough of my problems, Malamar. I'm so happy that everyone understands the assignment. But, I mean, why wouldn't you understand the assignment? Because Malamar is amazing. We love Malamar. Ba-ba-ba, Malamar. Right, we've caught 2 Malamar, but that, well, 2 NK, but, you know. Maybe I should just do a short of, like, Malamar evolving and just title it like Malamar My Beloved or something. I feel like that would really pop off. I feel like that could be the one. But yeah, anyone who loves Malamar as much as we do, please do drop a like in the stream, sub if you're new. And if you don't love Malamar, please consider changing your views. Or else. Oh no, where's exclamation mark Malamar? I will do an exclamation mark Malamar, you know. I'll need to do that after the stream. We will definitely need to get an exclamation mark Malamar. Ba ba ba. Actually, yeah, Bunny, I have ideas for Malamar emotes. We need Malamar emote. We need to pay tribute to our beautiful Malamar. Malamar's love, Malamar's life. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Ba ba ba. No promises. I regret typing that. I almost dislocated my arm trying to move. Jeez. Well, you know what? Dislocating your arm over Malamar is a valiant cause. I feel like Malamar would respect that. The Malamar is our beloved. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll need to think of like something funny to do for like a short for Malamar. Ba, ba, ba. Saving a battery to play World of Tanks. Yeah, remind me, I need to order a travel adapter for you. Remind me, please, later. That would be good. It's half seahorse, half bird. Wait, what? Wait, are we talking about Malamar? How does he look like a seahorse? What type of weird Well, what type of beautiful, amazing seahorses have you been looking up? I nearly said something the Malamar wouldn't have been pleased with. I mean, I didn't nearly say something the Malamar wouldn't be pleased at. But please don't mind control me, Malamar. We love you. We love you. Yeah, it's like an octopus squiddy... cuddle fishy little thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because it's like part of his name comes from calamari, like fried squids. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just like put him on like fire for his mega evolution. Yes, some crispy squids. That's funny that you think your job of Malamaring is done. Your job of Malamaring is never done. We need to always love and adore and celebrate Malamar. It's definitely not a cult, guys. Definitely not a cult. Definitely not a cult. Oh, see, now I want to like change the memberships and make one of the tiers Malamar cults. That would be great. We need to do that. We need to do that. Please. If we get really tired of doing Scarlet and Violet, I might actually switch to Sword and Shield and make a giant egg of Malamar. Try to get one that way. That would be cool. Oh, you want? Wait. Yeah, the way that's worded, Mochi. Maybe consider try wording things differently. I'll be honest. Oh. It sounds oh no, not the no. Not the winky. Anything but the winky face. No. Not like this. See, this is the thing. Malamar is for everyone. Malamar is too good for one person. Malamar is for everyone. So we will not tolerate such indiscretions towards our beloved. No. None of us, not a single one of us here is worthy of our beloved. Oh god, that was wild. Oh no, right, moving on. Moving swiftly on. Why delink? You know what? I feel like we've gotten like a king and a queen Malamar, because I'm pretty sure the first one was male, the second one was female. I think that's all we're gonna get. I think only those two are good enough to Mega Evolve into Mega Malamar. Maybe all these other Inkays are just the pawn Inkays. Malamar. Yeah, we need more Malamaring in chat. If we keep spamming Malamar, then YouTube will also be like Malamar, and then it'll just put all the Malamar fans on the stream. Oh, we love Malamar. Yes. So I'm too sick to think. I didn't mean it that way. What was the winky face for? Oh no. God, maybe it isn't flu. Maybe it's just Mega Malamar at work. Corrupting your brain. But it's not exactly corrupting, because, you know, Malamar good. We love Malamar. It would be corrupting if it was another stinky Pokemon like Tentacool. Like, ugh. Gross. Oh my god. Void, are you just like... Are you just trying to play A&E Simulator right now? Because it sounds... Yeah, it sounds like... Oh no. I'll know what it sounds like. But yeah, maybe don't dislocate your arm and grab knives. Unless Malamar said no, actually. See, I would say that as a joke, but then someone would be like, but well, Meg, well, Malamar said it, I have to do it. But your honor, Malamar said to kick all those people. Wait, unfortunately, boys? Unfortunately, that's the word you're choosing? Interesting. Oh, I just realized I found, whilst obviously working and definitely not pretending to work just to make the day go quicker, I found like really cool integrations for Streamlabs. And one of them I can actually like, based off what you guys type in chat, I can actually make like a little emotes here on the screen. So we definitely need some Malamar emotes where I can just like, if you guys do like exclamation Malamar, it like appears on the screen, because that would be so cool. We need to do that. We need to do that. It was supposed to be friendly. Well, it was something. Maybe a little bit too friendly. Malamar from Mad Hatter. This is, yeah, I don't really know how to feel right now, because like I'm just like saying Malamar over and over again while listening to Monster Hunter Stories music. It's a very interesting mix of emotions. Malamar, yeah, more Malamar people. We need more Malamar. You know what? I think YouTube should give us like 2 like buttons. Like it should give each person 2 likes. Just so you can show even more love for Malamar. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna write to YouTube after we're done this stream, asking if they can add like a Malamar button. Because, you know, I think we need a Malamar button. Oh my goodness. Why? Yeah, I honestly think we're just gonna get 2 shinies. Ugh, Grookey, ugh. Actually, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Malamar? Oh no, I didn't mean to fight him. Well, he's heard about her Lord and Savior Malamar now, so that's good enough for me. Hey, Max, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? They should add a Mega Furret. I would love Mega Furret, so I know Bunny would love Mega Furret. That would be such a good Mega. They should do what they did for the Dunsparce and just make it longer. Like, don't change the design, just like make it really long. Oh, that would be such a good design. Like, I could get on board with that. Just a really long boy. But yeah, it's good to see you, Max. How you doing? Hopefully you had a delightful... I say delightful weekend. I'm really like, I'm normally like very confused what day it is with night shift, but because I was off the last 2 days, I'm even more confused. So I was like, oh, it's only Monday, you know, make sure to wish everyone, you know, make sure they had a good weekend. It's like, my guy, it's like Thursday now. What are you talking about? Listen, I only have room in my heart and also my brain for Mega Malamar. So if anything I say is just incoherent gibberish, just know that the Malamar. And that's all you need to know. The Malamar slams into a wall. Wait, why is Malamar slamming into a wall? I feel like Malamar would just like Kool-Aid Man through the wall just if he hears anyone say anything bad about Malamar. And you know, we can respect that. We can respect that. Yeah, guys, we're currently at 6 likes. If we get to 10, we'll give away some shiny Pokemon. We still have plenty of shiny Pokemon to give away. I think, wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure we still have some. We ended up having to do like 15 giveaways on the last stream because Lex decided to gift just an extraordinarily high amount of gifted subs. So we're a little bit low in the shiny department, but it's okay, because Malamar. And for Malamar, anything's possible. Like getting more shinies, but only if they're Malamar. What did I have for lunch today? Well, in work, I had bagels, which had vegan ham and cheese in them. And then I also had a banana. The banana was good. And then came home and Bunny had the vegan nuggies and chips, which was pretty good. I like that. Yes, if everyone is nice about Mega Malamar, Bunny will also make you chips in the shape of a Malamar. I feel like that would be so much work though, shaping a chip into a Mega Malamar. Oh no. Oh cool, you got all your progress back? Were you able to transfer it? That's good. We like. Oh, you found your Switch. Oh, I missed that message. Oh. Well, that's good. We love that. Yeah, I'll probably be getting Switch 2 in the next, like, month. Well, obviously it has to be within the next month because we need to see Mega Malamar in HD. We need to see all the pixels. We can't be playing Mega Malamar in a Switch 1. That's just disrespectful. That's just very disrespectful. Oh no, we've one order in for chips. In that case, tell us something that you love about Malamar. That is the payment. Would you tell us something good about Malamar? Okay. Message retracted. Oh no. I hope you weren't going to type something not flattering about Malamar. Because that would be rude. But yeah, I'll pick up, I'll probably pick up Switch 2 in the next couple of weeks. I'll be very poor afterwards, but at least we can experience Malamar in all its glory. I love how skinny Malamar is. Also colors. You know what? Yeah, I think we'll accept that. We'll accept. Oh my god. Yeah, I honestly feel like we're over our shiny Mega Malamar quota. Because we found 2 really easily and very quickly, and now we can't find any. I think that's all the Mega Malamar thinks we deserve. Taking the message back was a mistake. Yes. There's no take backs when it comes to Mega Malamar. He's a good boy. Yeah, let's see a few more Malamars in chat, people, please. And also the little like party mode thing that you see beside the chat. I hear that goes like directly into Malamar's DMs. So, you know, just make sure to spam it loads. He wants those on his desk immediately. Come on, there has to be some more shiny in case somewhere. Also, I don't know why this made me think of this, but a spin-off like Pokemon fishing game would actually be so amazing. Like, how have they not done that already? That would actually be really good. Like one where you actually have to like reel it in and stuff and then like make sure it doesn't like the line doesn't snap and things. Like that would actually be so cool, and like instead of like a boat you could like choose Pokemon to ride around onto the fishing spots. That would be so cool. They definitely need to do So I'm getting the Switch too because I want the better graphics for Malamar. Oh no, yeah, Switch 2. Despite Nintendo being thieving thieves and wanting to pass in really stupid things, Switch 2 sales are gonna like skyrocket with Malamar. I would never play a Pokemon fishing game. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I feel like back in like the era of PS2, there was actually some like really good fishing games. Like, call me sad, but there was honestly some really good fishing games. And I feel like since then, fishing games have kind of just fell off. So, like, that plus Pokemon would honestly be like such a good game for me. That would make me happy. Alright, we're gonna go around here to see if any shiny Mega Malamars are hiding over here. Ugh, that's a Swazbuck. Ugh. You are nothing compared to our beautiful Malamar. Listen, I played those fishing games once I was like, probably like 12. And they were really fun. And the little like announcements when you caught a fish were like really funny to me back then. Oh. It should also be more darker. Wait, what should be more darker? They should make it. Oh, wait, okay. They should make a Pokemon spin-off about being a part of an evil team. Why? Because I want to be evil once. You know what? I could get on board with that. I don't think Pokemon will ever do it, but I could get on board with that. Look, as long as Mega Malamar is involved, I will buy anything that Pokemon puts out. It could be the biggest piece of dog poo to ever exist, but if Mega Malamar is in it, then I will happily hand you my credit card. What a good lad. We love you, Mega Malamar. Yeah, maybe I do actually switch to Sword and Shield to switch things up a little bit and do Masuda Hunt. Because I don't know why, but I feel like we've met our quota for shiny Inkcase. Because the first two appeared really quickly and now we're seemingly not finding any. Actually, I wonder if I like do a reset, can I actually find an outbreak? Maybe I should try to get an outbreak. Oh no, we're switching the villains right now? Is that what we're doing? Temtem music, oh no. Yeah, it's a good thing that like Temtem completely like fell off a cliff, or else they would probably be at the forefront of Nintendo being thieving thieves. Rest in peace, Temtem. You killed you ruined your game of microtransactions. Malamar. Yeah, let's see some more Malamars in chat. Malamar. We love you, Malamar. We're currently on 6 likes, so we're still 4 short of a giveaway. So if anyone hasn't liked yet for Mega Malamar, please consider liking for Mega Malamar. So how about that Malamar? Yeah, he's really something, isn't he? Really something. Six like hype. Well, there's currently 12 people here, apparently, according to YouTube, so I think we can get a few more likes. We can, we can milk a few more likes from Malamar. Ugh, Poplio. Ugh. Go back where you came from. We're only here for Inkay and Malamar. Right, should we switch to Sword and Shield and do a little bit of Medusa? I keep nearly saying Medusa hunting. I'm way too Smite slash mythology coded right now. Yeah, should we switch and do a little bit of Masuda hunting as well? Just because, like, Malamar is great, we love him, but we don't love Scarlet and Violet so much. There's sometimes there's only so much Scarlet and Violeting I can do without going completely insane. I got rest for a bit, come back in a bit. That's fair. Have a nice rest, nice snooze. The egg nursery is easier to get eggs to even Sword and Shield. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna switch to Sword and Shield because yeah, I really don't like egg hunting in this game because it's really boring. Like, you just sit around and wait for eggs to appear, which is not it for me. Like, I prefer, like, cycling in Sword and Shield and accidentally crashing into every trainer along the way and being involved in a giant lawsuit. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Mochi. I believe the power of Malamar can do wondrous things. Unless your illness was caused by the wondrous powers of Mega Malamar, then you're kind of on your own. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it would be a nice little throwback to drop in the Sword and Shield. So yeah, we might do that. I think we'll wait for the Salvage to roll. Salvage runs out in 3 minutes, really. Yeah, I think we'll switch to Sword and Shield for a little while. Which I probably should do more of that in future. Like, I probably should do more, like, not exactly dual streams, but like streams where we kind of like switch between games just to keep it a little bit more interesting. Because it's kind of nice getting quick shinies. It's nice getting quick shinies in this game, but at the same time, like, you have to really keep your eyes peeled and focus at all, like, times. And after coming home from a day of night shift, it's not exactly the thing that you want to be doing. And you know what? The less concentration we need to put in this game, the more concentration we can put towards thinking about Malamar. And that sounds like a vibe to me. That sounds like a good use of my time. Malamar. Can I get a few more Malamars in chat? A few more Malamars would make me happy. But it's gonna be good, the fact that because Legends today won't have held items, you aren't at a disadvantage of filling your team all with Mega Pokemon. Because the main issue was with the Mega Stones being held items in the older games, it really put you at a disadvantage having more than one Pokemon to Mega Evolved. Because, like, that slot could be used for something more meaningful and, like, actually having, like, a proper item on your, like, other Pokemon. But if there's no items, then yeah, I have no shame. I'm gonna just put all Mega Pokemon on my team. And you know what? It probably is a good idea because it feels like the rogue Mega Evolutions, especially the ones that it takes like a whole party to fight. It feels like it's probably better to have like a few like different Mega Pokemon of different types to rotate between. Because I feel like Mega Evolutions will be imperative for actually like beating those rates. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, we're definitely day one of that game coming out. We're definitely going out of our way to find some in case. But I think the way I want to split things up, I think I want to do 2 playthroughs where one's more of like a story playthrough, but, you know, we can still do a little bit of shiny hunting in it when the need arises. But I think the way I want to do it is one playthrough will be like the main story, like getting that done for streams, and then the other one will be like early route shiny hunting, like no like spoiler free streams. Because like understandably, not a lot of people will get the game off rip, especially with like so many other great games coming out in October. So a lot of people might just want to see what the game's like, just to base their, you know, base their decision off if they actually want to part with all their money to buy it. So we can do some like early routes, like no spoiler shiny hunting as well. So we'll probably have like 2 playthroughs. You're playing it off YouTube on the 16th. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I will be purchasing. I will be changing my account to a New Zealand account to be able to play it early. I will be putting a video up on that, so if you don't know how to do that, don't worry. I will, you know, I'll have you guys covered. I might try to find some time like this weekend to quickly make that video. It probably should be a long video, but I like to waffle, and for whatever reason, I can't coherently put sentences together when I'm trying to make videos. And sometimes it takes a lot of takes. Right, we will save. We will double save just so we don't lose Malamar Beloved. I think I need to go into Pokemon Home first to see if I do in fact have an Inkay in that game. Actually, yeah, that's a good point, because I actually need to train my 6 IV Ditto in as well. And then we could, oh goodness too, no, I need to mute the playlist for a second because the Pokemon Home music playing at the same time. But yeah, if we do get to 10 likes, I will drop back into Scarlet and Violet to do the giveaways. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of Sword and Shield just to mix things up a little bit. The Malamar. I'm using Megas in Pokemon Champion. Yeah, I'm very excited for Pokemon Champion. The fact that you can have all 4, like you can have Mega Evolutions, you can have ZA moves, Z moves. You can have, you can have Dynamax, you can have Terrestrialization. I'm very excited about that. It sounds like it shall be good. It shall be good. Right, I need to trade an Inkay in, and then I need to trade in my Ditto. And yeah, if we get to 10 likes, I will drop back into Sword and Shield to do the giveaway. Oh, we have loads of Inkays. Cool. Oh, we have an Inkay and a Beast Ball. Yes. We need a Beast Ball shiny Inkay. That will be amazing. Right, so we've got our Inkay. I need to quickly grab the Ditto from Scarlet and Violet. Hey, Mixtape, how's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? You chose Malamar as the options for all the polls. Well, that is good. You're in the right. If you love Malamar, then you're in the right place. But yeah, it's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? I need to find my Ditto. But yeah, we caught 2 shiny Inkays in Scarlet and Violet, so now we're switching to Sword and Shield to do a little bit of Masuda hunting in that game. Because yeah, I really do want to get some... I really do want to get a shiny Inkay / Malamar in a Beast Ball, but I really can't be bothered trying to re-roll a little Pokey thing to get a Beast Ball in Scarlet and Violet. And I feel like we got our quota of shiny, like, Inkay in that game. I don't think it's gonna give us any more. So yeah, let us go to Pokemon Shield. Or Pokemon Sword. That's the one. And we will try to Masuda hunt. I don't have a counter anymore for Masuda hunt. I will need to get that back. Especially if we're gonna do a few Misfit hunts while we wait for ZA to come out. I might just type in chat every time we like complete 5 matches. Just so we can keep on top of things that way a little bit. Cool. But yeah, how you doing, mixtape? How you doing today? How you doing? We're currently on 7 likes, so if we do get 3 more, we will go back to Scarlet and Violet to do a shiny giveaway. Right, I need to quickly turn the music on. Oh my god, I said shiny Zygarde. Yeah, I forgot I was getting screenshots off that guy. I don't want to save. That's the complete wrong option game. Cool. Turn the music off. Unmute the playlist. There we go. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh my gosh, where's Zygarde out of the way? Oh, no, that looks kind of funny. Right, we need to go to the daycare. Rotom, the Rotom phone. I love how the Rotom phone was in Sword and Shield, and then it's just in like seemingly like every Pokemon game now. It's like, Rotom, you're cursed to a life of servitude to capitalism. Enjoy, there is no escape. No escape. Right, Inkay. Yeah, it'd be really cool if we get our guy in a Beast Ball. Not to say that Malamar is a beast, he's anything but. He's a beautiful, good boy. Right, where's my Destiny? Oh, I feel like my Destiny Nut's probably on whatever is in the daycare center right now. Goodness, I completely forget how to play this game. All the buttons aren't buttoning for me right now. Oh no, I just called it another lawsuit. Oh no. Wait, where did our Destiny dog go? Oh. Destiny not. Is it upon a Pokemon perchance? Not like this, please. Yeah, I'm just remembering how much I preferred the UI in this game over Scarlet and Violet. Wait, why is it on a Wobbuffet? Oh, I know I was on a Wobbuffet. I was trying to get a little one to complete the Pokedex. That makes sense. I mean, it's not imperative that we get good IVs, because, like, naturally, ZA's gotta have its own way to increase your inherited values. But we might as well while we're here. There we go, there's a Destiny Knot. The legacy of Alola. Oh wait, yeah, the Rotom phone. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it wasn't a Rotom phone in that game. It was Rotom Pokedex. Like, see, that's like a little bit more respectable. I feel like once it became phone, which is a very like marketable thing, a very capitalistic thing, it became a little bit, yeah. Because like I don't know. Do the professors make money off of? Do the professors make money off of divvying out Pokedexes? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to take a Pokemon. Hey, Horace, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. You just got off school? Nice. Hopefully it was... Oh, no, I took my Ditto back again. No. Oh, no, I kind of fumbled. Right, there we go. Inkay, Ditto. Yes, I will happily pay the 1,000 simoleons. But But yeah, we switched to Sword and Shield just to mix it up a little bit. But if we do get to 10 likes, or if we get any members or anyone donating, we will do a shiny giveaway in Scarlet and Violet. I do have the power to switch back. It's hard. I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. Hopefully, you know, hopefully it gets a little bit easier. Right, time to cycle for our beloved Malamar. We need to cycle for our beloved Malamar. So yeah, anyone who just joined, we love Malamar. Drop a like if you love Malamar. Malamar is a good boy. I'm skipping that song because I feel like that's kind of like breaking my head right now. An egg? A giant egg? I don't want to press the giant egg button. I still need to fix the giant egg button because it's really cursed right now. You smell like cheese. Why do you smell like cheese? Where were you? Did you fall over in the cheese room? Is that what happened? I thought you liked Lucario, but Malamar. Oh, I missed a chance. I really should have leaned into the meme and changed like the channel name to Malamar User Steve just for the memes. God, that would be so much effort. Like if I had the time, I definitely would, but no. Also, I don't know how YouTube feels about you like changing your channel name and changing it back. I feel like that's something that would really like mess up your channel, like SEO. You just smell like what? Do you smell like a single cheese? A single cheese? I want some cheese now. Did you know that cheese has the same effects on your brain as Malamar? Right, egg number 1. Will it be a shiny? Well, imagine if it was egg number 1 that was the shiny. I would also be so funny. God, if it's a yellow background, how are you even gonna see this guy? He's gotta blend in against the background. Cheeseamore. Yeah, so you know like cheese string? I'm sure you probably could fashion a cheese string into a Mega Malamar. If you tried hard enough, you probably could. Oh no, 2 Malamar or 2 Inkays, not a shiny yet. Yeah, I don't know what our luck for Masuda hunts is gonna be like. I haven't done a Masuda hunt in like so long. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be really good or really poopy. I'm not sure which one. Not sure which one, guys. But yeah, when we do get to 2K subs, which I'm pretty sure we should still be just one away from, unless someone unsubscribed, we'll do a giveaway. We will do like a big giveaway stream, and I feel like Malamar needs to be a part of that. I'm not a fan of Masuda. It depends on the game. It depends on the game. I don't like doing Masuda and Scarlet and Violet because I feel like it just takes too long. And then you always end up just running into random Pokemon in the way, and you also have to be vigilant to see if like any of the random encounters are shiny as well, which I feel like this uses a lot of concentration. I kind of like Masuda now and again because you kind of can just turn your brain off and you don't really think about it too much. And like I say, that kind of frees up space in your brain to think about Mega Malamar. Which is a good use of your brain. I'm sure Malamar agrees. Oh, big yawn. I'm kind of cold now, you know. A cold shiver has went down my spine. Oh. But yeah, to go back to that, it kind of does depend on game, which makes me fond or not fond of Masuda. I really wish, for whatever reason, I can't remember. I'm assuming it's like, I'm assuming it was to like install some random demo that I probably never played again. But I did have Crystal, which was like the first game to introduce shinies, which also was exceedingly easy to get shinies in. But for some reason, I uninstalled that, and after the eShop closed on DS, sadly I can't install it again, which makes me sad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm a lot more tired than what I thought it was. Yeah, usually recently, like, I've not really been getting tired of work, but like, I don't know what it is. Today, I felt like really tired of work. And it might have been just because it was a slower day and I wasn't really doing much. Like, I feel like sometimes if I'm doing, like, as much as I hate it, if I'm doing loads of work, it sort of keeps me awake. But then if I'm not, I kind of just come comatose really quickly. Guys, we currently have like 16 people watching, apparently. We could definitely get to 10 likes to do a giveaway. That would be cool. Malamar would approve. Malamar would indeed approve. I still play the 3DS. You can see the transfer Pokemon from Sun and Moon. See, I want to use the 3DS again, but since a recent Windows update, my capture card software for my capture card in 2DS doesn't work anymore. Which is really upsetting because I really want to do more SOS encounters because I really gel with SOS encounters. Like, I find them really fun. So yeah, hopefully that works again. Maybe I'm thinking about doing like a full like fresh install of everything, like just do factory resetting everything essentially. Which I'm hoping will fix the capture card software. Which in turn should also hopefully fix the OBS crashing, because yeah, I don't know why OBS is just eating all my CPU. Like sometimes it's fine, like up until a few Windows updates ago it was working completely fine, and then now it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna eat all your RAM and CPU, yum yum yum. Delicious. I forgot to type in chat to Milestone how many we've hatched. Yeah, I want to do SOS encounters. I also want to do horde battles in X and Y and also auras, because they're really good as well. I honestly miss those days for like how easy it was to EV train, because you would just use the sweet, is it sweet scent? Is that what the move's called? To make a horde appear, and then you'd have Pokerus, and then you would just like XP share things, and then you would get one mon of like a sweeping move to knock everyone out, and you would just get like instant EV, and it was really good. And yeah, I kind of miss those days. Those were a vibe. Those were the days. But yeah, guys, we've got like 90 people watching now. We can definitely get to... We can definitely get that one extra sub we need to get to 2,000 subs. And maybe, hopefully, the likes to get to a shiny giveaway at 10 likes. That would make me and Malamar happy. I missed auras. Yeah, I really miss playing auras. Auras was really good. I really like flying around in Latios and Latias. Like, that's such a vibe. Like, I like how they incorporated the whole sort of like Mirage Island stuff into that. Like, I think that really like played off the original games really, really well. Ba-ba. Damn, it looks like it's a YouTube redirect day today. 21 in the stream. That's crazy, guys. It must just be all the Malamar fans finding us. I think all the Malamar fans have fallen asleep dreaming of Malamar, and they've all been redirected to the stream. That has to be the explanation, right? That has to be the explanation. Right, I said I was going to keep track of how many we've hatched in chat, so 10. There we go. We've hatched 10. Ba-ba. Oh my god, you subbed on a comment. Does that bring us to 2K? The only thing I would say, I would like it's fine now and again, but I would just say to people not to go out of their way to like sub on multiple accounts, because the whole thing, like, YouTube will like weigh the people who are subscribed against the people who like are subscribed and still like watch streams. So if a bunch of people subscribe on accounts that they won't come by, hey, there we go, there's a little sub emote coming through. Hey. So yeah, if like a lot of people subscribe and then don't ever return on those channels, like, I'm pretty sure YouTube sees that as like a bad metric. But it's fine now and again. Let me just double check the subs, because I know we went up and down a few. Let me just double check to make sure. Hey, there we go. That got us to 2K. That's what we want to see. The love of our beloved friend Malamar bringing us to 2K subs. We absolutely love that. We absolutely love that. And hey, guys, that's our goal complete. So we did have a goal to get to 2K subs before the release of Legends today, and yeah, we've hit it. We've smashed it. 10 out of 10. Things we absolutely love to see. And yeah, I will try to do a 2K stream. We may just do like a Mega Evolution, like a shiny Mega giveaway, but that kind of requires me a little bit of time to hunt for Mega Evolutions. So it just kind of depends. If I am very fortunate and get like a lot of shiny Megas over the next like week or so, then yeah, we can absolutely do that. But we will see. We will see. I will plan something. We will do something. Hopefully something that the Mega Malamar approves of. But yeah, cool. 2K subs, guys. That's things we love to see. I would love to be like a mad lad and be like, now we're getting to 2.5K before Legends Day comes out. But unless a video completely, absolutely amazingly pops, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I feel like when I eventually get round to the video of explaining how to play Legends Day like early, I feel like that could do really well. But at the same time, my luck with videos has been great. Like the first video that I posted and actually put effort into, and it wasn't a silly little meme, was the first guide for Wu Chen, which did really well. But then all the videos since then, even though in my opinion like some of the thumbnails were even better and like the video content was better, they seemingly just didn't get promoted. So I don't know why YouTube decided to really push that one but not the rest of them. It might also be due to the fact that people started to realize that you could kind of bring anything to the 5-star raids and get away with it. Like, I think at the start people were still just like skeptical, thinking it was going to be like just as difficult as 7-star raids. And that's why they were actively going out of their way to look at guys. But I feel like since everyone kind of realized, okay, these raids aren't as bad as what we thought they were going to be, the people don't really watch guide videos for them now. Which I don't blame them. But at the same time, like I'm kind of proud of the silly little builds I made for some of those videos. And some of them work really well. And you know, like even if it is only like a 5-6 minute video, you know, for people who don't do content creation, you don't realize how long like filming and editing and like voiceovering and like making thumbnails for like a 5-6 minute video truly takes. Like that was probably a good few like hours of my free time on those videos. And the thing is, like, I can do streams and like even if they're not successful streams, like even if they don't get pushed, they still will outperform based on hours and watch time than those videos. So a lot of the time, like, it feels very redundant. It feels very like, it kind of does feel like you've wasted your time a little bit if, you know, you could have spent the same time streaming and got like twice, if not more, like 3 times the watch hours. But, you know, I'm kind of happy because, like, I do see people joining the raids and actually using the build. So, you know, at least, like, you guys are able to, like, watch the videos and, like, actually build the Pokemon and have fun in the raids. So, you know, I can get on board with that. That's a good vibe. See, here's the thing. Streams seemingly are doing a lot better, especially with, I think this stream right now is a testament of that, because I feel like all of the original chatters have left, but because YouTube's pushing this whole like AFK redirect thing, we've got 22 people on the stream right now that probably are just off doing other things, but their YouTube is just auto-playing. So even, you know, even if we're not getting new people chatting in the chat, if we're not getting new subscribers, I'm still getting those watch hours, which is really, really good, because that's kind of what I need right now. Because I do have monetization in regards to super chats and memberships. I still don't have monetization for like ads, which is what you need a buttload of watch hours for, which I was really close to getting like last year or so, but after like having to move and then having terrible Wi-Fi, like a pile of other things that were going on at the time, I wasn't really able to stream, and then I kind of like lost all of those watch hours that pretty much were nearly at the precipice of me getting monetized for watch hours. For ads. So yeah, now we kind of just need to like get those watch hours back, which I'm very glad that ZA is coming out. There's a lot of other games coming out in October that I probably will pick up. I'm not really much of a Digimon fan. I will be honest, I probably like briefly played like one of the games of even. Actually, I think the only like Digimon like game related thing I've done is like the Tamagotchis back in the day. But yeah, the new Digimon game actually looks really solid. Like it looks like it could actually be really fun to play on stream. I do, like, it's a little bit off topic. I do actually want to play the new Jurassic World Evolution game on stream, because I used to be a massive fan of, I don't know if anyone will remember this game, but Operation Genesis back in the day, which was like the first ever park builder for Jurassic Park back on like the PS2 era of gaming. That game, you know, I love that game so much. I don't really care for the new Jurassic World movies, but you know, a lot of that love does go, you know, does also pass forward to the Jurassic World Evolution games, like the park builder games. And the new one looks really, really good. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 a decent bit recently. It's kind of fallen off over the last few weeks / months or so, just because I've kind of had other things to do and focus on. But I've been playing that quite a bit, and, you know, there's a lot of good features coming in the new game, so I'm very excited about that. So we might play that on stream as well. I would be tempted to play Silk Song, but I'm not sure if you guys would watch me play Silk Song. I think Silk Song's pretty cheap, so that's the thing that's kind of luring me back in. Yeah, see, YouTube did lower the requirements, but I think they put it back up. So I think for the ads, it was like 3K, and then it's back to, I think it's back to 4K now. But the issue is it's within a year, so a lot of the, like, the majority of the hours, like if it was tracking the entirety of the channel, like I would have met that like a long time ago. But because, you know, because it resets every year, I think I'm down to like 1.3K right now, so it's gonna be a little bit of a slog. But I mean, with Legends I think coming out, pretty much my plan is to like regularly do videos and like shorts and everything. So even if we do just like silly little guides of like, here's where to find this TM, this is the best place to like shiny hunt for this Pokemon, I think that will be really good. Like that'll be really instrumental for like growing the channel and like getting new subscribers, getting those watch hours back again. But until that game comes out, it's a little bit of a slogfest. Like, I think it's good now that we've got this whole YouTuber redirect thing going on. But yeah, just trying to get the watch hours when everyone doesn't really care about Scarlet and Violet anymore. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. That right, that's 15 eggs now. That's 15 eggs of our beautiful Malamar, our beloveds. That's not a Malamar egg. Is that a Malamar egg? That's a Malamar. Cool. How do I... That's how I do that. So yeah, I haven't done Masuda hunting in a very long time, so I don't currently have like a little counter on screen, so I'm just typing in chat on how many we've hatched. Because that seemed like the most logical way to do it. I disappeared to watch a video, but I'm still here. That's valid. That's valid. You don't want Silk Song, it's a lifetime of pain. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Our whole channel is based off the premise of pain. Wait, where's the button? Why is it not working?
He's my best friend.
No, that's not the button. That's not the button, Eiler.
He's my sweet cheese.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. There's the pain button. See, that's the... Yeah, I need to still fix my soundboard. I'll probably try to find some time to do that the weekend. But yeah, that's kind of the whole premise of my channel. Is just me suffering and you guys enjoying the suffering. And so yeah, I kind of feel like Silk Song will be the perfect game for that. The only issue is, like, I feel like at this stage I feel like I have the formula down for making like interesting thumbnails for Pokemon related streams. I never really know what to do when it comes to other games, especially like not like low quality to speak, but because it's like, you know, very basic art style. I feel like I'd kind of struggle to find something like an interesting thumbnail to make. Well, we can always try. We can always try. But yeah, I think in Great British Pound, Silk Song's only like £16 or something. So, you know, it's not gonna break the bank. And if I can get a few streams out of it, then, you know, it might be worth it. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of these games, if you don't jump on it immediately when it comes out, you just don't get views. Wait, somewhere around 12. I thought I saw it for 16. Oh no, have I been lied to? Have I been gaslit into thinking that Silk Song was cheaper than what it is? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, that's a game, like, that game's obviously gonna blow up. Like, that's gonna have a very large player base, like, off-ripping for a very long time. So, like, even them marketing that as a cheaper price, you know, they're still gonna make a lot of money off that game. And I think that's the thing. Like, I think that's the thing that a lot of like AAA developers don't get right now, is because of like things like inflation and just like the price of games in general just going through the roof. Like, as much as you want to make loads and loads of money for, you know, your investors and all that, I feel like, especially this year with like so many good games dropping in October, I feel like the majority of people will probably buy one really good game and that'll kind of do them for a while. And, you know, if AAA developers understood that and just like lowered the price of their games a little bit more, they could probably see better return, especially as like every game now is just littered with like in-game transactions, which over the life cycle of the game is actually what they make the majority of the money from. So yeah, I don't want any more $100 games, £100 games. Like, no. Anytime I see like a deluxe edition and it's like £100, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I just can't do that. I will wait for it to go on sale when no one cares about the game anymore. Oh, it was actually 16. Nice. Cool. In that case, yeah, I'll probably pick up Silk Song. If it's only £16, yeah, I'll probably pick it up to play for a stream or two. My limit is 70 for a game. Yeah. Mine's probably in and around that. Dude, Void, do you remember back in the good days when, like, I'm pretty sure when, like, say Star Wars Battlefront 2, that was a game of old, that was a game of games. I'm pretty sure when that came out, that was $39.99. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the most that you were paying for a game back in the day, like $39.99. And now it's like, give us all your money. I will take all of your money. Yeah, no. That's like £100 I could be spending on food. Or like things for the stream. Especially as I have to buy a Switch 2 soon. I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about it. The only thing that's getting me through it is that it's on it, like half of it's going to be on a store card, so I won't have to pay it back immediately. So that makes it hurt a little bit less. But at the same time, like, pain. Pain. You don't think you ever bought Battlefront 2? That is disgusting behavior from you. That was like one of the best games of all time. But between that and the original. Also, yeah, just to clarify, I'm talking about the originals, which were on like PS2, not the EA ones. Which, you know what, to give them credit, the EA ones are pretty good. Like, I don't think anything would have recaptured that vibe for me. I think the issue about modern gaming is like all of them are about like, oh, but we need to make everything competitive and balanced. Like, that's not what games were about back in the day. Like, back in the day, like, you couldn't patch games, so what came out was the completed, like, that was the completed thing. So, you know, if something was ridiculously broken and OP, it was just ridiculously broken and OP. And that was kind of part of the fun of it. I remember, like, speaking of Battlefront, I remember in the first one, the Jedi and the Sith were, like, not killable. I mean, I think if you put, like, an unholy amount of, like, explosives into them, they perished. But the only way to, like, properly perish them was on the Bespin map. You could, like, throw grenades at them, and then they'd fall off the platform and perish that way. Which, yeah, that was funny. Like, was it a good gameplay mechanic to have, like, a hero and a villain on each side of the field that was completely unkillable? Probably not. Was it fun? Yes. Like, I remember the first time I played that game, I'm pretty sure it was Ben Raw on the map. And I remember just, like, unknowingly going into a game of, like, Conquest or whatever it was called. It was like I think, was it called Conquest? I feel like it might have been called Conquest. I remember just going into that unknowingly and then being slashed to death by Luke Skywalker in one of the icy caves. And, you know, ever since then I was kind of traumatized. But in a, you know, in a good way, in a nostalgic way, so it's fine. But yeah, that was such a game. That was such a fun game. And the fact that you could actually, like, pilot the little, like, Hoth speeders, the little land speeders, and, like, tie up the AT-ATs and make them fall over. That was really funny. That was a vibe. I remember getting games bought for me as a kid. They were, like, $39.99 max. Exactly! They were so cheap! There was, like, that was, like, the golden era of game. Like, I don't think some of you guys appreciate that. That was, like, the golden era of gaming. Like, we just got hit after hit after hit of, like, absolute bangers non-stop. And all they wanted to charge was, like, $39.99. Like, that was, like... That was just it. That was just it. And then, that was also in the era of gaming where, like, video rental stores were a thing and you could actually, like, rent games as well. Like... What a time to be alive. What a time. What an absolute ghosted time of all time. Right, that is 20 hatched. We still don't have a shiny. But yeah, it's kind of nice to mix things up a little bit. I'm kind of a little bit, especially with like all the raids happening recently, I'm a little bit... I was happy to do the raids because the raids seem to be getting like really good performance-wise and getting like good like video stats. But at the same time, like doing raid after raid after raid, it can get a little bit exhausting after a while. So it's nice to switch things up a little bit. Especially if it's switching things up for our beloved Malamar. I love how Malamar tried to make a device to take over the worlds in Pokemon XY. Oh no. That's actually hilarious. See, they could have actually done something like really big brained about this game. So presumably like these Mega Evolutions were things that were always things, but for whatever reason we just didn't get access to the stones in X and Y. They could have done it where like maybe these Mega Evolutions were so powerful or so like evil that they just couldn't be released until now. Like they're only finally like releasing. They've freed themselves from their prison. And they're gonna take revenge on the people that imprisoned them. Oh no, something like that. That could be fun. But so far, like, I know a lot of people have been a little bit down about some of the Mega designs, but so far, I think the roster's actually been really promising. Like, I think that's the thing. I think people... I think there's a few things happening. I think because it's been so long since we've had Mega Evolutions, people kind of forget that, you know, they're not meant to be these crazily over-designed things that are completely different than the original form. Like, they're meant to take like one or two things of the existing design and like expand on it, which I think the designs that we've got so far have done really, really well. Like a lot of people like are like, oh no, it should have this and this and this, and it should also do this and this. It's like, yeah, that's all well and good if it was like a brand new like actual like staged evolution, but for Mega Evolution, like I think these designs fit pretty well with the Mega Evolution formula that we've seen in previous games. And like we always get like the really silly derpy ones, so it's good to see that we've got like Mega Victory Bell for that. And you know what? Like I know a lot of I feel like Mega Dragonite. I've talked about this many times. I feel like Mega Dragonite people never would have been or were never going to be happy with whatever the design was gonna be, just because it's Gen 1 and because it's such a beloved Pokemon. It's such an anticipated Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution as well, that I don't think people would have been happy regardless of, you know, of what it looked like. I feel like there would have always been an outspoken part of the community which would have found some fault in whatever design it was going to be. But like, looking back and like not having, and looking at things without the rose-tinted glasses of the previous games, because I want to do a video on this. I might do a video once we actually have the full roster of Mega Evolutions. But I think a lot of people forget, like, I feel like a lot of people are viewing like the old Mega Evolutions with very rose-tinted glasses, because there's a lot of Mega Evolutions from the previous games which were just bads. Like, they were just downright bads. Like, Mega Kangaskong, the kid literally just comes out of the pouch and that's the whole Mega Evolution. Sableye just finds a big gem and that's the Mega Evolution. Ampharos just gets hair and that's the Mega Evolution. Glalie just becomes even more of an abomination and that's the Mega Evolution. So yeah, I feel like, comparatively speaking with the old designs, I feel like all the ones we've seen so far have actually been really good and pretty on par with the actual good designs of the old games. So yeah, I'm kind of happy. I'm you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm a happy boy. Okay. Cool. That brings us up to 25. I'm pretty sure every time I type in chat, another person joins. If everyone could just say Malamar over and over again. Malamar. And maybe we will be the most popular Malamar based stream today. And you know what? That'll make me happy. That'll make me very happy. But yeah, it's looking good with this whole like YouTube redirect thing. It's looking really good for like me regaining the watch hours that I did lose. Malamar from Void. There we go. Thank you, Void. Because yeah, I feel like for too long, a lot of the focus hasn't been on live streams. Like, a lot of focus was on like YouTube Shorts and then Shorts live streams, but then that completely fell through. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like, recently, anytime I post a short, I don't get anywhere near as traction as the traction I was previously getting for shorts. And I feel like with shorts, a lot of the subs that you get from them, I feel like it's like bot driven subscriptions, because like even when I get like 10 or so subs from shorts, like almost immediately they all unsubscribe. So I feel like that's YouTube removing subscribers that thinks aren't genuine. So it's kind of like, you know, if I could spend like, you know, if I'm gonna spend some time either making a really good thumbnail or like streaming or, you know, editing a short, I'm probably just gonna spend the time making a really good thumbnail and streaming. Because it kind of, yeah, it's kind of the best use of my time right now. Yeah, shorts do hit a saturation point. Like I've talked about this with other content creator friends at like great length. Like shorts, it can differ, but like seemingly shorts promote you across like 2 different days. So it'll do like an initial peak where it promotes it, and then it'll do like a second peak. But unless it's like an absolute viral sensation, it normally caps out at most at around like 10k like subs. And the thing with shorts is, even if you have a lot of community traffic from people that are subscribed to your channel, so say if I post a short now and every single like the 2,000 people who are subscribed to my channel drop a like, drop a comment, and watch the short to the end, that doesn't really take into consideration how the short's actually promoted, if that makes sense. Which, in my opinion, is a really weird way to do it. Because, like, I see channels that are far bigger than mine, where they've got, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They get quite a lot of likes and a lot of comments, but their shorts are only promoted as much as mine are. So yeah, seemingly like you seem to like have like a set promotional balance, and unless like every single metric that YouTube measures for shorts, unless somehow the content gods have shined upon you and every single one of those metrics is hit, it won't like promote it into like some sort of like viral like phenomenon. So yeah, the majority of the time, like for smaller channels, like you're probably looking at a few thousand views in shorts, which honestly, unless you're doing like some sort of giveaway or something, that only translates into maybe like 3, 4, maybe 5 subscribers per short, which then seemingly get removed anyway by YouTube. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. Like I would like to go back to shorts, but it's kind of tricky, like trying to balance them in a sense where it's not eating into my time that I could be doing more like things that will result in more channel growth. So yeah, I think like recently, like especially now that I get home earlier and then in turn don't have as many free days off the weekend, I think it just kind of makes more sense to spend my time streaming in the mornings instead. Especially as it seems like that's the time YouTube does its whole redirect thing as well. But from what I've noticed, it also seems to reach a saturation point where it'll promote like redirects on like one stream like every like week or so and then not promote the other ones. So I think today's probably gotta be that good stream, because we've currently got 23 people in chat, which is staying pretty consistent. Which yeah, I think they're all the people who just got redirected against their will. You know what? That's probably Malamar redirecting them for their love of Malamar. No, that's probably what it is. It's not YouTube at all. It's just Malamar. We need to be more appreciative towards Malamar. Yeah, that's also the thing, Mix. Like, a lot of people who subscribe for shorts, like, don't actually watch any all over your content. I think the thing is as well, like, I think if you subscribe from a short and don't change the notifications to all, I think you probably only get notified for shorts. Like, that would make sense in my brain. Or at least it'll prioritize, or at least it'll prioritize, like, notifying you for shorts rather than, like, live streams of videos. 23 people and only 8 likes. We can do better than that. Yeah, it would be cool if we can get to 10 to do the first shiny giveaway. Is that 30 hatches now? 30. There we go. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna get bored in Scarlet and Violet of doing like salvage hunting, then yeah, I probably would have collected eggs beforehand. But unfortunately, I did not have that hindsight. But yeah, even if it's a little bit of a quieter stream with no one really chatting and no one really subscribing, I will still be getting those like passive watch hours off the redirects, which is really good. Because that's kind of the thing that we need right now is the watch hours, which kind of like bums me out when I need to take like a break from a few days. Like if I just get like burnt out or if I've got like other things going on, because like I can start to see the watch hours going down. Like last month, I'm pretty sure we got like 1,000 watch hours, which was crazy. Part of that was fact due to the Wu Chen guide absolutely popping off, because that got like over 100 watch hours. I think that got like 120 watch hours in the end. So yeah, whenever I have to take a break for a few days and, you know, there's no new views or like subscribers or watch hours, my soul kind of dies a little bit, I'll be real. But yeah, we're gonna, when ZA comes out, we're gonna try to just go full steam ahead and try to do as many streams as possible, do as many videos as possible, do as many short, like even if they're just silly shorts about like, do you know how I used to have the shiny evolution shorts? Even if they're just showing off like evolutions in the game, like that'll be really good. I think one thing that'll be good as well, because when ZA comes out for the first like month or so, I'm going to not use the overlay because understandably like people who want to watch the game probably want to watch it in all its glory without all my silly little like emotes and stuff on the screen. So yeah, we'll probably, I want to see if I can stream in 4K, because if we can stream in 4K to allow people to watch in the best quality, especially for people who aren't sure if they want to pick up ZA, I think that could be really good. So yeah, I might try to figure out how to do 4K streaming. My Wi-Fi should handle it. The only issue is I don't know if OBS on my current laptop will handle it. I might ask my bank to see if they'll allow me to be irresponsible and put it on a credit card. I don't know if they'll allow it. I mean, they might be nice. I don't know. I've been making payments pretty consistently, so you know, they can't be mad. And if I tell them it's for Mega Malamar, maybe they'll understand. And if they don't, well, I've got Mega Malamar, so I can just convince them to do it anyway. Yeah, I feel like in the name of Mega Malamar, I'm going to cause the next great financial crash. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, we're on 9 likes now, guys. Appreciate that. 1 away from 10 to do a shiny giveaway. We will need to put the inkaying on hold for a little bit to pop back in Scarlet and Violet to do the giveaway. But yeah, if we get to 10, we can do a giveaway. That's 35 hatch now. I think the guys for raids dropped off when people were... Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like when people... Yeah, also, yeah, when people realize you didn't need the you didn't need to do the raids to actually get the shiny, I think they fell off for that reason. I also think they fell off because people realized you could pretty much bring any Pokemon as long as it was level 100 and you'd pretty much win anyway. Well, as long as it was like the right typing. Yeah, I feel like for that reason it kind of fell off, which really disappointed me because I put like lots of effort into the thumbnails and like as much as I could like talk on like pretty much non-stop on stream, any time that I go to do a video, I stumble over my words and have to do about like 52 million different retakes. Which makes things very long, and then you have to edit it, and then, you know, splice that all together and add like little transitions and all that good stuff. And it takes a long time, it really does. See, this is why I kind of prefer streaming, because you kind of just like, you put some effort into the thumbnail, and then you kind of just go random poop go, and, you know, just talk about anything, and people seem to like it, and it does well, and yeah. You get the instant, yeah, I don't know about other streamers, but for me, I get like the instant serotonin off of streaming. Videos makes me sad. And then it's not guaranteed that you'll get serotonin off them, so it's not a very good trade-off. I love Hisuian Zora. Yeah, I had to say that in the video for the Samurai guide, and it took me so long to say it right, so now even now I'm fumbling. But you got the Zora, it's so cute. But not as good as Ferret. Yeah, they're two cute little guys. Yeah, I probably would give the edge to Ferris in that battle. Duh, it's an art in knowing the right amount of effort to put in and not going overboard. See, this is the thing that really annoys me. Like, some people just like, I mean, fair enough. Like, if it works for them, it works for them. I can't really be too upset about it. But a lot of people just like release very bland videos of just like yapping non-stop. With like 50 like ums and ahs and like non-stop, which would, like, if I was watching that type of content, would drive me up the wall. But I don't know. So some people, I don't know, some people like the off the cuff type of thing, I guess. It's a lot more natural, I guess. I feel like YouTube's a little bit oversaturated with people who just point directly at the camera and shout at you the whole time to get you to subscribe and like and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I kind of can, in that respect, I kind of respect the off-the-cuff, like, sort of, like, videos and such and things like that. But at the same time, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so when I make a video, I kind of need to make it, like, actually somewhat good. Hey, man, how's it going? Good to see you. You got a shiny Drifloon in Legends Arceus. Nice. We love shiny Drifloon. Shiny Drifloon was one of the first hunts I actually did in Sword and Shield. Which was the first game that I streamed on this channel. So yeah, we love shiny Drifloon. We love shiny Drifloon. Especially as I got shiny Drifloon just as a guy challenged me to like race to get a shiny before I got shiny. And I literally hatched it like a few eggs after he said that, and it was like the funniest thing ever. Currently shiny hunting is centered in birds and validate tips for hunting a certain area. I'll be real, that's not one that I've hunted for in Scarlet yet. So, you know, I'm sure you probably can't get an outbreak, so thankfully for Kitakami and the Indigo Disc, the outbreaks aren't bugged like they are for the base map where like half the Pokemon spawn in the wall. So honestly, if you pop like a normal sandwich and reset a few times, you probably could get a outbreak for it. Oh, yo, cool. Oh, yeah, Mix literally said that they got an outbreak for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, just do that. We were thinking the same thing. We love to see that. But yeah, it's always cool to hear people on the stream who get shinies. We love that type of thing. We love that. You got 5 shinies in Arceus today? Nice, cool. I really wish that Inkay was in Arceus. I don't believe he is. I'm pretty sure it's Sword and Shield, and then, like, maybe, like, Oraz. Oraz is the last game. Which, I really would love to shiny on things in Oraz, but 1, I don't have the shiny charm. 2, my capture card software is messed up right now, and it doesn't work. Which is kind of poopy. Kind of poopy. Ba ba ba. But yeah, I'm considering changing how the giveaways work because I saw like a really cool like integration which could kind of be fun for you guys, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Hey, we're now at 2001 subscribers. Nice. That sounds like a sequel to a sequel to a sequel to a sequel of 101 Dalmatians. That makes sense, right? I'm very tired. I think that brought us up to 40 eggs hatched. Let me just put that on shot to keep track of it. I think that brought us up to 40. Maybe we're still 35. I'm pretty sure that's 40. 40. I do want to do a bit of a Legends Arceus before ZA comes out. I think I might, when it hits October, I might do that for the month of October. This is like a little like pre-Legends ZA Legends Arceus playthrough / Alliance, I guess. I do still need to get the shiny charm in this game, so that would actually be a use of my time as like a final. Well, not a final for a while. We probably will come back to that game eventually. Unlock Scarlet and Violet's which unless they do like a mega amazing, like super really cool giveaway. When Legends ZA comes out, we're probably not gonna come back to Scarlet and Violet for a very long time. Unless there's some like really difficult shiny that we can't get in ZA that is easier in Scarlet and Violet. We might hop back in the game for that reason. I've got art to work on, but I'll keep this open in the background while I appreciate it. Hopefully the art goes really, really well. What are you working on today? What is the art project that's at hand? Inkay. I love Inkay, such a good little guy. But like, yeah, like this is the funny thing. I was talking about this earlier. Like, I actually really do love Malamar. I've always loved Malamar. I love Contrary on him, and I just really love Malamar. He's a really good Pokemon. Like competitively, he's a really good design. But because this whole like Malamar braining you to believe he's the best thing in the world. People probably don't believe that I actually do like Malamar. Which is kind of funny if you ask me. Okay, oh cool, you're working on the overlay? Cool, nice. Well, I hope it goes really, really well. Yeah, like I say, I'm not gonna use any overlays for ZA for like maybe like a month or so. But I will work on a new stream starting screen. I'll probably do a stream ending screen as well. I would like to get some mega emotes though. That would be good. We may need to cycle some of our current emotes out. Just to until we get more members, because if we do get more members, then we do unlock more slots to add more emotes. But just you know, with ZA and Mega Evolutions being in everyone's mind. Plus I have some really funny ideas for some Mega Evolution like emotes. Yeah, we might get those done. We might get those done. And then when we get some more members, we can bring back the only little emotes that you guys know and love. Yeah, so only the only emotes minus the amazing ones that Bunny made. All the emotes that I made like lazily in like 5 minutes. I do actually really like them. I really like the Zygarde wearing the sunglasses and cope. I think that's a mood. Oh no, where did our eggies go? We switched box like a fool. Like a fool. Yeah, I need to set some time aside for just doing like channel art style stuff. I'll probably do a new channel banner as well. That's probably something I could do fairly easily. Oh, you know what? I should actually make a new channel banner just with Malamar. Well, Malamar is the favorite boy. That would be good. But yeah, I would actually really like to get a drawing pad and like spend some time trying to figure out how to draw. Because I feel like there's so many more cool things we could do on the channel if I actually knew how to somewhat draw. But understandably, that type of thing takes a long time, and I don't really have a long time to dedicate to such things and endeavors and such. But it would be cool. It would be cool. Ba, ba, ba. We currently got 25 watching. 25 watching. And 9 like if we can get to 10, that would be really cool, because then we could drop back into Scarlet and Violets and do a quick giveaway. I feel like there's only so many people in the chat right now who can enter, so probably will just be like one person winning each Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like mixing things up and doing pseudo hunts, because I feel like there's a lot more like majesty around getting a shiny in an egg. Like, I feel like you get more serotonin. It's definitely a lot more rewarding. Like, even though shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet's really quick, well, I feel because of that, it's kind of like changed my brain chemistry of how quickly I think I should get a shiny. So even if you're only hunting for like 20 minutes on that game and you don't get a shiny, it feels like an eternity. So it's nice to drop back into Sword and Shield and do some pseudo hunts. But yeah, the one thing I'm really looking forward to with ZA is this, like the ZA Royale, like the 4-player one. Because that's gonna be really funny. Like, I'm pretty sure like has been confirmed as being able to be done online. Like, if we do that as a channel and we just like do like everyone bring like a baby Pokemon, or everyone bring like something silly like a Metapod or a Kakuna, that could honestly, like, the content will write itself. That would be so funny. Like, if we all just have a Metapod off. That would be silly. That would be silly. I'm trying to think. I mean, we could do like a Magikarp. That would also be really funny. Oh no, imagine if Shedinja... Wait, has Shedinja been confirmed for that game? Because if Shedinja has been confirmed for that game, that would be hilarious. Because then it's like, if you get him once, you're just perish. Oh, I really hope Shedinja's been confirmed for that game. That'll make me happy. That'll make me very happy. Yeah, I've completely lost count of how many we've hatched, not gonna lie. I think this is 45, it might be 50, I'm not sure. God, I really miss the art style of this game. Like, I know it's not the best graphically speaking, you know, a lot of people hate the wild area trees, which, understandable, but at the same time, I kind of miss this art style over Scarlet and Violet. I definitely feel like ZA is going in the right direction. Although it builds off the the Scarlet Violet art style, it's definitely going in a positive direction. Like, everything like looks a lot crispier and actually saturated correctly. The textures look nice. It kind of looks like it's a combination between whatever art style that they were using in like X and Y that they carried forward to like Sun and Moon. It kind of looks like a mixture of that, especially from like the character design standpoint. It looks like a mixture of that and the Scarlet and Violet style, which I kind of get behind. Is Shedinja a good or bad Pokemon to use? Well, I mean, if you're against a team that is nothing super effective against it, it's an amazing Pokemon. If you're against a team that has moves that are super effective against it, it's a poopy Pokemon. But yeah, we kind of appreciate Shedinja. It was cool how in Sword and Shield he got access to some moves, some additional cool moves. Like he got like access like Poltergeist in this game. And a few other moves which could have made him decent, but yeah, he's still not great. Yeah, I think what it was is because he can Dynamax in this game, he gets access to like speed boosting, like attacking moves, which could have been pretty good, but yeah, I mean, it's still Shedinja, so if they have a super effective Pokemon, you're not having a good time. I wonder if Bassin Pass is going to be a move in ZA, because that could actually be really funny as well. That could be a vibe. Like, I want to Bassin Pass into a Metapod to beat like a rogue Mega Evolution. You know what I mean? That could be funny. That could be funny. But yeah, one thing I really wish YouTube did, so for context, when you've got your live stream going, it'll give you like certain metrics like this is the current amount of people watching, this is the current amount of views, this is the average view time across those viewers. I really wish it actually gave you just how much the watch time was in general. Because there's like a certain level of watch time that I look at and be like, okay, yeah, that was a pretty good stream. So if they actually did that, that would be really good. Because then I could like set a cap and be like, right, when I get to this many watch hours, I can just end the stream. So I don't have to sit on stream all day. I mean, I like being on the stream, but at the same time, like, when you've come back from a night shift of working all night, you know. Streaming for long periods kind of makes you suffer, because then you don't get any sleep, and then you need to go back into said night shift with no sleep. Yeah, I was nearly actually late today. Not nearly went well. That really nearly went well. But yeah, we got 24 people watching right now, so it must be a lot of AFKs. But yeah, if one of you beautiful AFK people could awaken from your slumber, drop a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, because if we do get to 10 likes, which we're one away of currently, we can do a shiny giveaway. And that would be really cool. That would make me happy. It made me very happy. I do need to go to the shop at some stage to get a few things, so I don't want to... I mean, we'll keep it going as long as we have people on the stream. But I do need to get some shop things before heading to my slumber to wake up tomorrow to do more work. You know what, I'm just gonna say that's 50 because I'm pretty sure that's 50. I'm pretty sure I forgot to count the last batch. So yeah, I think that's 50 hatched. Does anyone want to do more raids of Chi-Yu? I feel like a lot of people are just kind of happy just doing them on their own at this stage, which, you know, it's kind of upsetting because like I wanted to do as many raids as possible, especially with like putting much effort to do the videos, but with the last few videos kind of tanking and already like promoting themselves to anyone, it kind of like sapped my energy to do those raids. Like I feel like I wanted to do as many Wu-Chen raids as possible because the video absolutely popped off and did really well. But after like putting like a lot of effort into the videos and them already getting promoted, it kind of like turned me away from the raids a little bit. But I mean, if you guys want to do the raids, we can do the raids. I will happily sit here and beat up some goldfish with you. I will need to try to find something for us to do at the weekends, but you know. I'm a little bit busy. But we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I think YouTube having the redirects is such a massive W right now because understandably, pretty much everyone who watches the channel is back at school, back at work. So without the redirects, like I would honestly be like losing so much watch hours on like each stream. So the fact that YouTube actually did that W and brought that in is actually really, really huge. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Oh, but yeah, we're like... Damn, we're like just over a month away from ZA. So, do I be a madman and say that we need to get to 2,500 subscribers now before it comes out? I don't know how obtainable that is. I might need to do the math. I might need to math the math. But hey, look, it took a lot of like efforts and like persistence. Like I know it's been a little bit up and down like over the last few weeks and so. Especially just kind of getting burnt out with Scarlet and Valid, where like some weeks it's been a little bit quieter and then some weeks it's been a little bit busier with more streams. But you know, it did take quite a bit of effort to like get back into things after taking such a long hiatus. Like YouTube really does not like you being away for extended period of time. Like I've seen statistics from streamers that literally had to take breaks because they had medical conditions which they couldn't, you know, they couldn't obviously change. Like if they could, they would. But like even since coming back and like putting out videos and putting out live streams consistently, their performance has been nowhere near the performance where they were at before the break. So yeah, like YouTube really does kind of like put you back to like square one if you do take any sort of extended time away, which is something I'm trying to be conscious of. But now with like with ZA on the horizon and then Champions after that, and with a pile of other games that do sort of pique my interest, like the Digimon game looks pretty good. Like we get a few streams of that. Jurassic World Evolution looks really, really good. We might do that just to mix, you know, mix things up a little bit as well. But yeah, October in particular looks like a really strong month, which I'm kind of happy about because if we do pick up some of those games, it gives us something to play in the interim until ZA comes out. The only thing that won't be happy will be my bank accounts. So yeah, if we do manage to get monetization from the watch hours, that would be huge. That would be great. Because I also need a new PC. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my PC is like pretty much like crashing in like every stream. It's not a good vibe. Yeah, I might need to look into the log files to see if I can figure out what's going on. I honestly hate log files with a passion, but I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, I honestly feel like just a complete like factory reset and refresh of everything probably would be a good shout. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think this is up to 55 now. 55 giant egg. I dare not press the giant egg button because it's really cursed right now.
A giant egg.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Also, YouTube didn't send my 55. Send my 55, please, YouTube. Wait, is it the giant egg that's crashing my OBS? Because like that used like 15% extra CPU just to do that. Wait, what's the other ones do?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rock
Okay, that puts it up a little bit.
My good time boy.
A giant egg.
Okay, yeah, maybe I need to remove that from the soundboard. Maybe that's messing something up. Wait, now I just need to spam all the soundboards.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Honestly, if we've been betrayed by a giant egg this whole time, I will not be upset. Wait, I will not be upset. I'll be very upset. I will not be happy was what I was gonna say.
I'm a shy guy. You're not. Shy boy.
Yeah, all of those work fine. It's the giant egg which is completely spiking the CPU. So that honestly might be what's, I mean, not entirely, but that might be partially to blame. Yeah, if that's the case, that's honestly hilarious. Like, if that's what's breaking things, that's honestly hilarious. Ba-ba-ba. Oh no, all our chatters have went away, but it's okay, because we've got the people who are sleeping. Hi, people who are sleeping. How are you doing, people who are sleeping? It's spiking because it's a giant egg. You know what, you're not wrong. The egg is so giant, it's too giant for our OBS. Right, that's going on the to-do list of things to fix, because... So for context, the way that the soundboard works is I've got another scene set up, and then the scene is then connected for this scene through the sources. So even if it's not playing, it could honestly be driving the CPU usage up enough to lead to crashes. Like, don't get me wrong, I think it's because my PC is just old and terrible now, and I feel like there's probably too many broken directories and things that need to get fixed. Because anytime I use Canva, which is like the online editing like website, my PC sounds like it's about to explode. But yeah, anything that we can do to sort of reduce the strain in OBS, that probably would be a good shout. Also Malamar, yeah, we love Malamar. We wouldn't be doing Masuda hunting if it wasn't for Malamar. Listen, we're playing 2 games for Malamar. We should play another game for Malamar. We should try to like have as many shiny hunts on the go as possible. Which when I get switched to is actually something I could do because I've got 2 capture cards, so I could actually run both games at the same time on stream. Which would be really funny because then we could do 2 shiny hunts at the same time, both for Malamar. That would actually be really funny. Oh, an egg. Something that would be really funny, like it would be really funny if you could somehow link up the same set of controllers to switch one to switch 2 at the same time. Because it would be really funny going through 2 playthroughs of ZA or like any Pokemon game at the same time. With only being able to input 1 set of controls. Because that could just end up with you running into a wall indefinitely and you not being able to do anything about it. Like, that could be funny. That sounds Malamar. Yeah, I might put a Malamar jump scare on the soundboard, not gonna lie. Just in a kind of like, are you eating your vegetables kind of way, but are you loving Malamar kind of way? Hey, that could be kind of funny. Giant egg. I think we're like 60 in K's deep right now. Oh, no, we're 59. That was a lie. That was a lie. Right, give me more egg. We need more Malamar. We need more giant egg. Someone like we're 1 away from a giveaway. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be great if we could do a giveaway. I feel like no doubt, and this usually happens, we'll probably get it like right as we're about to end the stream. I'm planning on doing a skit for Malamar later, valid. Yeah, I'm totally expecting like Pokemon Center over the next few months just to release just exclusively Malamar like plushes and items and things. I would not be surprised. Ah, Malamar, my beloved. Right, that's us at 60. There we go. Egg. More egg. Take good care of the egg, I will. Because it may contain our Lord and Savior Malamar. Specifically, my Mega Malamar. Specifically, Mega Shiny Malamar. Right, I need to look something up, so I'm gonna like one-hand drive whilst also looking at the screen. I wouldn't recommend doing this in real. But if I crash into any trainers, that's my excuse. That's what I'm going with. Oh, there was an egg. I need the egg. Please. The egg. Egg. Thank you for the egg. We love a good egg. Oh my gosh. I'm still one-handing it. Please, I don't have any insurance. Oh, an Inkay? No one would have expected that. Right, I think we can keep going for about 30, 40 minutes, and then I need to go do something. And then I need to sleep, and probably not get very many sleeps. But yeah, if we do get to, if we do get 10 likes in that time, we will absolutely do a shiny giveaway. We will absolutely do a shiny giveaway. But yeah, see, this is why I love and also don't love the whole redirect YouTube thing. Because when you're doing like really well and like the stream's getting promoted and like you're getting like good watch hours and stuff, it's always the day that you're idler and work the next day or you need to do other things. Like, YouTube really does pick its moments. Like, it's never on the weekend when you literally have, like, the whole day to stream. Oh my, just for you, I'll hit that. You haven't liked the whole... Wait, so you didn't even like for Malamar, but you like for me? Does that mean that my influence supersedes that of Malamar right now? But cool, amazing. That means we can do a giveaway. I will need to hop back into Scarlet and Violet to do the giveaway. But we can do a giveaway. Right, we will hatch one more batch of 5. I think that brings us to 65. I think that's 65 eggs. Oh my goodness, we got the Koromon music playing and everything. What a vibe. Oh my goodness, YouTube, let me type in my own chat, please. There we go. 60. No, yep. You send that message. Oh my goodness. Right, cool. Yeah, we'll do one more batch of 5 and then we'll do the giveaway. You know what? That's actually really good timing. I think if we... actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll drop it in the giveaway now because what I want to do is I'll use the last like 30 minutes or so that I have on a sandwich to try get another one in Scarlet. So yeah, we'll drop back in that game. We will do the giveaway. And we will, yeah. Try getting her shiny. The only thing is I can't remember if I've moved the giveaway Pokemon away from Pokemon that people have already won in the giveaway, but they haven't picked up yet. I'm not really sure. So if I give away anyone's Pokemon, oopsie daisy, I will get you another one. But yeah, oopsie daisy. Right. Does it allow me to get into the game? Because I need to see what Pokemon we've got. Ba, 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 ba. Right, is this the box or is this the box? I feel like this is the box. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the box. So yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Let me just pause the music. It is time to drop into the first and probably only Rosalot of the day. Oh god, the lag. Oh god, the lag. Oh, the lag's killing me. Exclamation mark Rosalotto if you want your name added to the wheel. I need to add some Pokemon to the wheel that we're giving away. So yeah, we will do the giveaway. I will do one quick final shiny sandwich. Yeah, I think that'll be us for the day. You're gonna see me mistype every single Pokemon here. Hoot hoot. What else we got? We got Yearling. We got 2 Failings. Which pretty sure is gonna get Mega, so that's gonna be really cool. Salandit. We got Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa. You know what? Yeah, let's not do any, let's not do any duplicates on this one. We got Lipwick. We'll do, yeah, instead of the double Failings, we'll do Mudbray. And we'll do, we probably only need one more. Oh, Legends Arceus Voltorb, that'll be a good one. That'll be a very good one. Right, cool. I will add your beautiful names to the wheel. I'll add your beautiful names to the wheel. So we got Mad Hatter, who is currently a member from a gifted membership. So you actually have 3 times odds the chance to win up to free Pokemon. So there's a very small chance, but a significant chance that Mad Hatter can just win every Pokemon. So we got Amanda, we've got, wait, is it just Amanda and Mad Hatter? Oh, I feel like it might be Amanda and Mad Hatter. I'll give it like 2 more minutes for you guys to figure it out. We'll do the giveaway. I'll quickly do a shiny sandwich. I will then need to run after that. Oh goodness. I'm just seeing the Rosalot replay my screen and geez, that was laggy. Oh, it's laggy. You just notice your member there? Well, you've got access to all the emotes. Until that expires in a couple of weeks, but you've got them for now at least. Right, is that all the people in the giveaway? Is that all the people in the giveaway? I will give it like a minute more. Probably not much longer than that, because I need to go soon after doing the final shiny sandwich. But yeah, I'll give you guys like 1 more minute to enter. Might honestly just be you two at the moment. Because, yeah, seemingly we have a lot of AFKs right now because YouTube is being nice and giving us some watch hours. Probably because we haven't streamed or done anything in a while. So YouTube's like, yeah, have the watch hours. Which isn't a great system if you think about it, because then it kind of like punishes people who stream more. Because the way I've seen it is you get one really good promotion of AFKs and then you don't get AFK promotion for a while. Yeah, seemingly it only seems to be once I take a little like break of a few days and come back, I get like lots of AFK viewers. Okay, that seems to be everyone who wants to enter, so we're just gonna spin it then. So someone, there's a good chance Mad Hatter could just win every Pokemon. But that chance is not good enough because it's actually Amanda picking up Pokemon. Very, very well done. But yeah, I do have plans for a different like giveaway for the new game, but I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. The Pokemon you are picking up is none other than a Xylas. Nice. We love Xylas. Xylas is a good little guy. He's a good little But yeah, very, very well done. Oh my, 2 in a row? 2 in a row? The double, the wombo combo, the double whammy? That's crazy work for me, crazy. But yeah, very, very well done. GG's. Oh, is it gonna be a Surskit? Well, cool, it's gonna be a little, wait. I actually fumbled. Surskit's not a shiny. We need to spin again. It was in my box, so I thought it was a shiny, but it's not a shiny. Oopsie. Oopsie. Mudbray. Mudbray is the Pokemon you're getting. Cool. So yeah, that was Amanda with the Xylas, Mudbray. I have no idea who it's gonna be here. It's almost like it's written in the stars. Well, it's at least written in the wheel, but yeah, Mad picking up a Pokemon as well. Very well done. Here we go. The final one of the day. Phalanx. Nice. Cool. So yeah, very, very well done for everyone involved. I will drop back in the game. I will give you guys a trade code. And then we'll do that. I'll quickly do... I probably won't even have time to do the whole sandwich. I'll do a little bit of the sandwich. And then that will be the stream for today. Let us get the music back on. Whoop, I like Phalanx. Nice. Yeah, we're pretty sure Phalanx is getting a Mega Evolution as well. So you're gonna be set up. Cool. Just remind me what everyone's in-game names are. I know Mad is Matt. Amanda, just let me know what your in-game name is so I can make sure I'm training the right person. If you join one at a time as well, that'd be good. Your name game is Joshua. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, let me just quickly double check that thing that I was looking at. Yeah, we probably have time for like a tiny bit of the sandwich, but not the full sandwich. Yeah, we'll like eat half of the sandwich. That'll be good enough for now. But yeah, make sure you guys are connected to the internet so you can actually accept the trade. And we'll quickly trade this away and do another little bit of a sandwich before I have to go. Are you guys still in there and in the game? Yeah, just make sure you're connected to the internet. If you guys can join one at a time as well, just to make sure you're not just matching with each other. That would be good. Oh no, your internet ran out now. Well, we can hold on to it for you for a later date if you do get access to the Nintendo subscription again. I'll just take like a little screenshot so I remember. I probably should have taken a screenshot of the Pokemon. That probably would have made more sense. Matt, are you still there, buddy? Once I wait for you, I'll just quickly pop a quick sandwich. Oh my goodness. I can't post it. I can't have a picnic in front of all these people. Am I shy? I might be shy. Right, one more quick sandwich, see if we can get like a fur chatty. Yeah, that's okay. Hope everything's okay, dude. But yeah, you can pick it up at a later time, that's fine. The next stream, in fact, if you're around. What was it? It was salty and sweet, right? I believe it was salty and sweet. Right, get those bad boys on the bread right now. You'll be there? Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, I don't have time for the full sandwich, but we'll do like 15-20 minutes of the sandwich and that will be good enough for us. Hopefully Malamar understands. There we go, there's our dark sandwich. A very dark sandwich. Okay, cool. Speedrun. We have a little bit of time. Come on, Malamar, my beloved, please. Tentacle. Well, I don't care which one you are. Go away. You are not our beloved Malamar. Malamar. So I love the Numal outbreak just in the middle. That's kind of funny. We do love Numal though. Mega Numals or Mega Camera up is pretty cool. He's got a big volcano on him. What's not to love about that? But yeah, I do appreciate everyone who joined the chat today and dropped a like and subs. We didn't get to 2k subs today, so I will call that a win. And it only happened because our beloved Mega Malamar. We love you. We love you, Malamar. What a good... I appreciate that, Mad Hatter. Appreciate that. Oh my god, my voice is starting to fail me. But yeah, I'm totally expecting things to pop off again with Z8 coming out. Like, it's kind of, just because we're in the kind of a stale point of like, there's not really a lot of content to cover. And that's why we kind of just need to do like clickbaity stuff of just hunting for mega evolutions, like shiny hunts and stuff. But when Z8 comes out, we can actually do proper content. Like, 4-player Metapod fights. Yeah, I really want to make, like, I'd love to turn that into like a regular, like, occurrence of just like commentating on Metapod fights or something stupid. It'd be really cool if they did like a spectator slot in those. I know they won't, but it would be really cool. Because I'd really love to see like you guys just fight it out with your Metapods and me just being like the commentator. Like, that would be hilarious, but unfortunately I think I have to be involved in one of the players, which I feel like everyone's just gotta team up on me. So it'll essentially be 3 Metapods v1. See, it would be really, like, if, like, Nintendo servers would never handle it, but if you could ever do, like, 100 Metapods versus 1 Arceus, like, that would be amazing. That would be such a good meme. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I want to do, Mad Hatter. See, the thing is, Z8 looks a lot more, like, streamer-friendly, because, like, the whole photo mode in that game looks a lot better in Scarlet than the photo mode in Scarlet and Violet. So it should allow me to actually make stuff like that. And it actually looked kind of good. So yeah, it is something I've thought about, but yeah, I think because I'm gonna have to be involved in the fight, not entirely sure how that's gonna work. But yeah, it would still be funny. Like, it would be cool if I could get like other streamers to like do it, where it's just like a 4v, like a 4-player streamer beat 'em up type of dealio. Might be kind of funny. But yeah, if I know there won't be, but if there was like a spectator mode in that thing, that would be honestly the best thing ever. Like, that would be so good. See, I think that's like, I think that's a thing that Pokemon's really missing out on. Like, playing with your friends, like, great time, but like, even just like watching your friends doing like involved in like silly fights like that and stuff like that, that could also be so good. What days do you stream on? If you answered it, I missed this. It's kind of a little bit sporadic. So throughout the week, so Monday to, well, actually no, more Tuesday to Saturday, I stream in the morning. So I haven't been doing like a stream every day, but like I've been doing it like interspersedly, like maybe like 2 or 3 streams throughout the week. So normally those start at like 8:30 a.m. UK time, just because that's when I get back from doing night shift. I do plan on doing more weekend streams because they're obviously like there's streams when the majority of you guys are free and available to join. If I do more of those, which I really hope I do, normally those started around like anywhere between like 8:30 p.m. to about like 9:30 p.m. UK time. But yeah, my schedule's changed a little bit recently, so like trying to like recalibrate for that is a little bit, it's proving a little bit difficult. But yeah, I kind of want to get back to doing some weekend stuff as well, because you know it's nice to get like the redirect streams where we're still like having watch time and all that, but like it's kind of, you know, it's better when the people who actually actively watch the channel are actually here and engaging with us. So yeah, it would be cool if we can fit in a few more streams on the weekend and like later streams in general. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do one tomorrow. Maybe I might do one the following day in the morning slot, but yeah, it just depends. Like I'm starting to, like, if you guys aren't on the Discord, that's like the best place to keep on top of stream notifications, because I do generally try to announce streams earlier. And because YouTube's not very good with giving out notifications, Discord's the best place to like not miss those. So !Discord will get you linked to the Discord. You guys can join. Lots of very nice people on there who you know, chat away. Who are also very interested in Pokemon. Hey, Sid, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're shiny hunting for our beloved Malamar. So far, we found 2 shiny Inkays. And I just have enough time to speed run like half a sandwich. So if we get another one, great. If not, you know, we can be happy with the 2 that we found today. But yeah, how are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you've had a good week so far. What's your favorite shiny? I have a lot of favorite shinies. Obviously we really love Lechonk because we just love Lechonk because he's a good time boy. Where's the button? No, that's not the button. That's the button.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
My good time boy. There we go. That was the right. Yeah, I really love Lechonk. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but there's a lot of shinies which I really like in the 2D games. Specifically the red shinies. So, well, some people say they're more purple, but like, they're kind of red. Dusclops, Drapion looked amazing in the 2D games, but for whatever reason, when they got ported to 3D, they just like look really washed out and like not very interesting. They don't really pop anymore. But yeah, back in the 2D games, I really like Dusclops and Drapion. Trying to think of other shinies that are really good. the Diplin line, or sorry, the Applin line is really good. So like Applin being the green shiny, Diplin and Hydropple being the like yellow shiny are really cool. I'm trying to think of other really cool shinies off the top of my head. Like obviously shiny Haxorus is always a giant W. Like that thing is so cool. Like the black with the red accents. Like such a good shiny. There's loads more, but unfortunately I'm really tired after working all day and doing streams. Like I can't really think of any. The brain is not braining. But yeah, we probably got about like, I don't know, 10 or so minutes, 15 at a push that we can continue this hunt for, and then I need to go get some things. And then sleep and probably not get very much of it. I don't kind of mind going to work now these days with not much sleep because, I don't know. I feel like I've just kind of accepted it at this point. Like, I'm gonna be tired regardless. So, yeah. It does not make a big... Oh no, I crashed into an Inkay, my beloved. Yeah, the slowpoke line's really good as well. Especially like Galarian, like the Galarian line, like they've got really cool shinies as well. Especially Slowpoke, like normal Slowpoke shiny is kind of meh. But Galarian shiny Slowpoke, well, like the yellow is like really cool. And yeah, of course, shiny Malamar. Shiny Malamar is always the best. I've definitely not been brain controlled into saying that. I don't know why you'd think such a thing. Please stop thinking that. Definitely not. It would honestly be so funny because like Malamar, like Mega Malamar brain controls people. Imagine if like every bad thing that's happened in Pokemon was actually Mega Malamar just in the background being like, ha ha ha, they'll never know I'm the true villain. I could kind of get on board with that. Oh no, that just made me think of something really stupid I need to do, and I don't know if I've got the effort to do it. Oh, it could be so funny, but I don't know if I have the effort to do it. Shiny Legends Arceus, Zora, yeah, that's a very good shiny as well. Yeah, Zora, I really like Zora. It's really good little guy. I love just getting like the egg from N and making it seem like it's some sort of super special rare. In the next game, you just find. Only 5 minutes. I can push 5 minutes, and then I really need to go. Do the things. Do the things. Come on. One more. To make the hat trick of shiny little silly squid little guys. See, this is the one thing about Scarlet and Violet. You get shinies really quickly. You get like duplicate shinies really quickly, and it lures you into a full sense of security that you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna get lots of shinies, and then you just go for a drag spell with just nothing appearing. Which is not a vibe. Oh no, the sun is setting. It is setting on our Malamar base dreams. Rest in peace, our Malamar base stream. Come on, come on. One more, two more, three more. 18 more. 596 more, come on. We've got a sandwich just for you. Also, can anyone explain to me in Fortnite terms how eating a sandwich yourself makes shiny Pokemon appear? I really want to know. I really want to know. Come on, please, 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 my beloved, please. It has been a long winter. I've suffered, dear. But it would all be made better if I just see the shiny silhouette of your shiny face. Malamar is godly. I mean, you're not wrong. That is what the legends say. Flip Inkay's upside down. Well, I only want to flip the shiny ones upside down, you know what I mean? Because Mega Malamar deserves the best, and the best being shiny. Right, I've got like 3 minutes. You're not squids. No. Please no. Not a fan. Oh god, we're against the clock now. We've barely even got 2 minutes. It's about to become 1. Please, my boy, my boy. Please. No. Wait, what? What about eating an unknown substance? I'm very confused by that. I'm very confused. Very confused indeed. Well, see, the fact that Crydon swims with his back legs but doesn't use his front legs, really, that, when he's going fast, that really freaks me out a little bit. Hey, Frederick, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. You've joined literally just as we're wrapping up, I'll be honest. Good luck will hunt for friend Malamar. We love our friend Malamar. I might get mine from DA's going for Zygarde right now. Yeah, that's actually a really good shout. Like I really want to do like more dual target shiny hunts where we do like a DA for a legendary and also like try to get the subsequent encounter shinies as well. Like that would be a really good shout. Maybe when a few more new megas have been released, we may do that. But yeah, look guys, I think we're gonna look at there. I've got things to do and then I need to sleep and sadly go to work. But yeah, we had a really good stream today. We actually got to 2,000 subs, so I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I really do appreciate everyone who dropped a like, chatted away, joined in the giveaway, joined in our love for our majestic, beautiful Malamar. But yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Take care, and until then, praise Malamar. Praise him, please.